Really good time. But that being said, friends, we're going to jump into Blunt Blade and 100 Hulls. We got the review key for this one through Keymailer. And like I said at the outset, I don't really know much about this one. I think it looks really cool. The concept looks interesting. It's a roguelike of sorts. And it has only a handful of reviews on Steam. So not a ton of people have at least reviewed it. So it's kind of a wild card. I don't know what to expect here fully.
Champ, playing again?
But I'm curious, man. We'll try it out and see how it goes. Jar of pickles, okay.
Here's an idea. Spend some time away from that screen. Life's not a video game.
So,
Well, that's disappointing.
you like video games, boy?
I like his Space Invader shirt.
You're gonna need this.
Is that a wooden sword?
Let's
It is made out of wood.
Take the sword, break down the door, bring back the meat. Got it? Go.
I like his accent. It's very cute. And I also like the effects on the voice. I need to raise the mouse sensitivity way up. Because it is very not sensitive by default. I think I might need to max it out, honestly. Max it out. It's still pretty rough. I have to really swing this. Can't raise it anymore, can I? No, I cannot. I can maybe lower the field of view. Guess I could raise it on my actual mouse settings. In fact, I might do that. It is really tough. It's really tough because if I fully swing the whole length of the space I have here, I do like about a 90 degree, maybe 180 degree, but it's yeah, I'm gonna see if I can raise the sensitivity on my mouse settings here on the drivers here, which I've actually never had to do before. I've never actually done this before, but I think it would be a good idea. So I think what I do is I click this guy, logo, effect rate. No, is there a way I can mess with the? Oh wait, hold on. Let me go back. Click that guy. Sensitivity, yeah, DPI, yeah. Is there a way I can set it only for the current application? Yes, maybe. Search profiles. Oh no, wait, no, not profiles. Yeah, I don't care so much about profiles. More just setting it. All right, I'm just gonna temporarily set it. I guess across the board. I was thinking there'd be a way to set it for certain applications, but I don't see an option for that, unfortunately. Not that. Gonna get a little bit weird. Assignments. No, I don't want to mess with that. All right, well, like I said, I'm just gonna kind of mess with this a little bit. I'll leave that open so I know to change it back afterwards. But let's try this now. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate that the built-in options are kind of limited, but I think maybe even a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more would be ideal. Gosh, this feels really weird. Set it to, yeah, there we go. Set it to that one. It's weird. Oh wait, no. Oh crap, that was the wrong one. Here we go. That's how you do it. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah. All right, so you can smash through doors. What else can we got here? Fix machine costs money. I have $100 right now. Meat grinder. Okay. Grind meat and collect coins before using. Okay. Is this the door we started from? I can't smack. Yeah.
This one was
Oh crap.
locked from the outside. You know he wants you to stay here.
Some glow stick. Yeah, it's bumping for sure. I know exactly what you mean. What you mean, Todd. Posters. Collected posters. Okay. It's weird because the cursor mouse feels just fine. Like when you go into the menu, the cursor feels pretty good, but in game, it's like, ooh, you have to really crank that shit. Crank that soldier boy. So there we go. Kill. I killed. All right. So the coins are very bright. Very bright. They dulls your blade, hence why it's the blunt blade, and 100 hulls. So sharpen and keep dealing damage. Okay. Gather the meat. Okay. The map. Look for special items hidden in the halls. You got it. So hold E to grab the meats. All right. So and it looks like there's a maximum amount of meat you can carry. Basically, I see it's like a money value. All right. So that's full as it's gonna get. Grab the coins. Oh, there we go. So to grab meat and coins, hold E. Okay.
Oh, first blood. Marvelous. Now, the meat goes into the grinder. Chop chop.
I'm trying to figure out the guy's accent. It sounds like maybe like a Swedish accent.
Now we're cooking.
The meat goes in, coins come out. You can sharpen your sword, upgrade your stats, and buy consumables. Okay. Sharpen the sword. So let's see, it's at 70% durability. Heal yourself. Okay. Upgrade stats. Buy consumables. Okay. So sharpen costs 6, is that correct? Yeah, costs 6. Okay, not too bad. I can upgrade sword damage. Or oh, maybe durability. Yeah, durability. Yeah, there's damage. Armor for myself, so damage reduction. Walking speed. Size of the meat bag. Interesting. Oh, it's, yeah, sword durability. That sounds good. Sounds good. Portal scroll. Okay, that's kind of neat. All right. Oh. To beat 100 hulls to win. There you go.
Oh yeah. This one looks much better than that wooden piece of crap.
All right. And we're like collecting or like noting how many times we've killed each bad guy. That's kind of cool. And that initial... Oh, here we go. Blink. All right, all right. And each time you attack with anything, or attack anything rather, that includes attacking the walls, attacking the doors, that does... that does like lower your durability. So, like each move has to be kind of a calculated measure. Break this. Let's see, I am full of meat. So doing more kills is fun, but I can't get any more meat. And meat is kind of the big one. Go ahead and grab the coins. But we probably need to focus more on raising the meat storage, meat durability better. Because that'll allow us to go further and make it more advantageous to do so. Do the sharpen. Spend a bit more money. Because it seems like every time we start back here, it does reset progress, which makes sense. I'm sorry, I need to reset. I need to, not reset, I need to raise the DPI even more. And there's no other buttons, I think. It's not like you can do like a kick to kill the bad guys or anything like that. Because that was the thing too, it's like if I could break boxes and smack down doors without spending the durability, that'd be really neat as well. So I'll grab all that then. And of course, if the sword does not connect, it does not count as low in the durability, which is nice. Now let's go ahead and do the same thing. Sharpen and then raise the capacity of the meat bag. Okay. What I could also do is maybe be a little bit more selective about which meat things I collect. In that one hit, we got a bunch. Meat worth 10, worth 10. Okay, so meat is always worth 10, at least at the start. So I was thinking maybe like torso meat would be worth more. Because it's like heftier. And if there's like limited capacity, like carrying capacity, that would make sense. Alright. Haven't lost any health that I'm aware of, at least. It's full now. Get coins from those guys, nice. That's the thing, like, the further I go, the more meat I'm unable to utilize, but I can potentially get coins through other means, through other memes. Got some range fellas, good. So yeah, of course the game gets harder. Oh, you can deflect the projectiles, that's cool. Nice, got the deflection. Oh, there's traps, of course there are. So yeah, it's like I'm getting some coins, but I'm also spending more because it's going to be more expensive to heal myself and more expensive to restore my durability. Is there a run? There's no run, there's no jump, there's no crouch. Real old school. Real old school.
Oh, yum.
Oh, some of them were 15? Oh, interesting. Here, I gotta pay more attention then. Because I thought it said 10.
They have some peculiar
But that would make it more worthwhile then.
about it.
So let's see. Let's do the restore and the sharpen. Yeah, so maybe further on they're more valuable. Let's try that. Let's try that, Todd. Good thing to point out. I'm glad you pointed that out. So I'm not gonna grab these then. Hey, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. We just instantly got that guy somehow. So these were still 10. Oh, something new though. A poster. Bow. Cool. And it said speed. Oh, it's like a passive ability. That's cool. So maybe the like the range guys, maybe those guys be worth 10. Maybe the range dudes are special. That's the thing too. It's like I wish I could just collect the coins and not the meats. Right. So I'm looking for the good meats. The good stuffs. Ugh. Ow. Bleh. Interesting that they won't pursue you outside the room, which kind of makes sense. Oh, spikes. Oh! So these are worth 15, just like Todd pointed out. So yeah, so you do want to like be selective about which ones you grab. Could be more economical in that sense. Let's see. That's a 15er. The problem, of course, is that you grab like a whole bunch near you. So if you're trying to collect just one, that does make it a little bit tricky. And I don't think you can drop meat. Maybe like Z, middle click, right click, shift, space. Grab that. So let's head back then. Now, of course, the tricky thing. No, we do have a map at least. Yeah, so the map does help. Spike traps are a little bit tricky though. Yeah, we definitely want to focus on trying to raise the capacity of our storage, of what we can hold on to for each run.
A poster is worth nothing, you know, unless you hang it on the wall.
So there was presumably going to be dialogue or like subtitles. So put that guy on there. Click and drag.
Yeah,
there we go.
man, it really ties the room together.
And this one raises my speed ever so slightly, but there's more to be found, but only 3 slots for them. So you have to be aware of that.
Make it rain.
Lots of monies. 600. So that's another meat storage capacity. Sharpen and restore. Keep on keeping on, baby. I keep hoping that the door pieces can hurt the bad guys. Maybe they can, but we've yet to see it. I wonder if that one hit was considered 2, like, kind of knocks on our durability, or just 1. Since I went ahead and opened that door, I might as well capitalize on it. And that's considered Hall 3 still. Even though we opened it at the same point, it still matters. It still counts. I just want the coin. I just want the coin. I don't want the meat and the coins. None of this plebeian meat. Yeah, give me that good stuff. The stuff that's 15 or higher. Ow. Not much damage. Oh, 18%. That's pretty low. Sword is almost dull, and it really gets shortened. Let's grab as much 15 meat as possible. Much as we can carry. And of course, we won't be able to fill it up completely with 15 meat. That's fine too. But we are trying to maximize our efficiency best as we're able. I wonder what happens if it gets to 0. Do you like? Is it just like, well, you're just gonna not do much damage, or if the game? Oh, I see. So it bottoms out at 12. Oh no, it doesn't. It does not bottom out at 12. Because I don't know, maybe I shouldn't play. I should maybe play it safe. And we'll just take a bunch of stuff and get the fuck out of here. Alright, so now it's full. And back this way, right? Yep.
Not much left of that sword of yours.
It grinds out real quick, man. Thankfully, it doesn't cost too much to restore it. 1,000 for the next meat bag upgrade. But yeah, more sword durability would be nice, because eventually you're gonna have like, what the question is, what's the diminishing returns that you'll see next? And I think that's exactly, I think it's per collision. It's per collision is what lowers the durability, not per swing. Oh, but not the boxes. Oh, at least I guess it's every other time. Yeah, so breaking the boxes and the vases does not lower the durability, which is good. The door does lower the durability. Oh. Just want the coin. Just want the coin. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, that makes me more inclined to look for the stuff to break from the other containers, because I was worried that was going to lower it into my what's the word? Into my bottom line, basically. Well, the ranged fellas are worth a little bit more. Definitely worth grabbing those guys. We can do at least one more room, I think, pretty confidently. Seems like room 4 or 5 is definitely where things get spicy. There we go. Almost dull. Well, all sword and no meat makes Hobbit a dull boy. Oh, it is 0 now. I think we do literally 0 damage by this point. I think we're full up as much as we go. Since I hate him. I wonder if that is our protagonist that wrote that, or if it's the guy that has us trapped in here. If our guy's like rebelling against our dad, I could see it. I could definitely see it. Teenage angst. Let's head back this way. Yes, sir. Yeah. Line that stuff up. Big monies. Big money, and also no whammies. It's funny. I saw Grimm's message, but I know he's in Shake's chat, so I saw him mention me. I was like, wait, what's going on over there? What kind of shenanigans are they getting up to? No need to restore. We're all good there. We can afford the meat bag upgrade. Yes, let's do it. He says, "I'm in your walls, Alex. I'm in your walls, but not in my balls, unfortunately. Despite me asking repeatedly, I can be in both places at once. It's a talented lad." A talented and dedicated boy. I would say sword durability is probably going to be the thing to focus on next, which will allow us to get further on a more consistent basis. Definitely want the coins. That's much easier money. Not sure if it's easy money, but it's easier money. Dunk. Bonk. Now, what about reflecting? Oh, so that's nice. Reflecting projectiles does not cost durability. Oh, you have to. I see. You have to be staring at him. Yeah. Or like facing him. So if you wanted a more efficient way to kill these guys, break this. It's a little bit tricky getting the timing down. There we go. Poster sharpness. Yes, I'll take that. Because these guys got the good meats. The big meats. And Grim knows I'm a big fan of the big meats. Can't go 5 seconds without extolling the many virtues of the big meats. Big meat means big virtue. Nope. Ooh, lots of trappies. Lots of spiky boys. We got... Oh, okay, we got that one. Were there any in the previous room? I don't think there were any in the previous room. Any of the long range fellers. It was all melee boys. All melee boys. So many dirty secrets. That's right, man. Just one of many. Alchemist says, "Aren't you married?" Listen. My wife and I have an understanding. She knows that Grim gets a little bit weird sometimes. things get a little sloppy when it comes to the late night streams. She doesn't judge me for it. He knows that Grim and I have known each other in the biblical sense for many years. And by many years, I mean probably a year or so. Oh, you know, the secret behind any successful marriage is to, you know, have an understanding of, you know, your limitations and your vices and your pros and your cons. That extends to many walks of life. See, I can probably get these guys real good. The reach in this thing is pretty generous. Yep. We're pretty much to the point where I gotta turn back because our durability is getting pretty not great. We got big meats and big skeets. Ouch. Grab everything I can carry from here on out. I'm a little bit surprised that the like a torso seems to be worth the same amount and it weighs the same amount as, say, like a leg or a hand or a foot. And maybe it's more work to try to, like, well, it is more work obviously to have it be more more localized, like that sense. What happens on Twitch stays on Twitch. Well, it gets extra weird when Gracie is watching the stream and has, you know, has it on the background and is in the chat. Then it gets nice and weird. More challenges, good. Oh, sure enough, more challenges. Yes, I see it. Sharpness. So kill two, what was it? Kill two elites and destroy a bunch of boxes. I'm not sure what an elite is, but we'll probably know it when we see it. It's probably not the range fellers. Big meats and more coins. And definitely sharpen that guy up. Oh, it automatically sharpened it for me when we applied the poster, which is nice. That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Innovations. Innovations. That's the word. That's the word. I'm more of a crash test dummy and or oh, what's it called? Like the personal devices for like let's to simulate simulate a certain hole. Here's what this one feels like. And then this one, and then this one. There we go. 230. 55 meat slots. Meat slot. That was almost my nickname in college.
Like you're about
it was just one letter off.
Serious damage.
Oh, our sword is all fancy. Look at that. Now, we don't do any more damage, but it has a longer sharpness, I think. That'll be nice. Yeah, meat slot. That was one letter off from my nickname in college. Just one letter off. It was really close. Oh, right click also picks it up, by the way. Bah. And so, nothing fancy schmancy there. Ow. Boxes, check the vases. You never know what you might find. So far, nothing loose. Nothing on the loose. Here we go. There's some loosies. Some loosies and some goosies. We definitely want to break the boxes. And no elites yet. Not yet, at least. Yeah, it's a creative process. Right, that's right. It's an artistic expression. It's an Albany expression. Ah. Oh my god. I'm trying to be a good boy and just kill with range, but it's like I think I gotta throw some melee in there for good measure. That was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh. I think I might need to duck out early and just go heal, because I got fucked up real good by this room. And not the good kind of fucked up. Not the good kind of getting fucked up, because this is a roguelike. It's probably one of those where if you die, you're dead. You're dead, son. I should probably play it safe. I didn't grab like a healing potion like I thought about doing. But I was like, nah, I don't take enough damage to worry about no stinking healing potion. Turns out this might have been a rare instance of me being incorrect about something. Hard to imagine. Except I don't have a full meat bag, dude. What am I doing? My meat bag is not full. My meat slots aren't full.
Tastes like chicken.
Right, they're only getting one half of the responses, right? So it's getting a little weird. Just a little bit. Alchemist's personal device. Yes, you know what I'm getting at. Personal device. Let's try that again. Good warm-up. There's something fancy over there. You see the gold, like, yeller thing? I want to go for the yeller thing. Fuck. 2 fellers. Anything else? Kill the boxes. Like projectiles this time. So yeah, so the goals change each time, and when you reset back at the base, it does reset your progress and re-rolls the goals, which makes sense. Except it went the wrong way. I wanted to go towards that yellow thing that we saw in the distance. On the map, that is. I kind of want to go towards that instead. If possible. And in this world, anything is possible. There we go. Not bad, not bad. It doesn't change the experience. Yeah, I mean, you can make some assumptions, and they'd be correct. You could make some very correct assumptions. They're all very flattering assumptions. They all reflect very well on myself as a character. On my personal character, that is. Right, so whatever's potentially behind this fancy door. So I'm gonna try this. I mean, we could just farm the projectiles, but that's probably not as fun. We got, oh, current sharpness, cool. Take that. So some sharpness restoration. You can find that in the wild, good to know. Good to know it works that way, that makes me happy. Big meats. Yeah, 15 schmeats. And I think, okay, not all of it was 15 though. Some of them were normie meats. Norm meats, if you will. The 10er, but that's a 15er. But again, you like pick them up in clumps, which is tricky. You pick them up in clumps instead of like, I want to pick up only this one. Yes, there's other fancy ones. Yeah, I kind of want to go for the fancy ones. Can I move in? No, I can't move in map at the same time. So let's go. Or is there a door this way? Yes. Towards this one next. All melee. Not quite as fancy. Now that we're able to find stuff in the wild, that makes me feel a little bit better. I was hoping to get a little bit further away from that guy so I can get him from afar. I'm actually going to choose not to get any of that meat. That's still surrounded by less than fancy meat as well. Lower grade schmeats. Oh no, that one did lower my durability. Maybe some obstacles can still lower. Oh my goodness. Are these the elite boys? Ugh. Ow. I'm gonna assume it's like reflections only will kill these guys. Oh. So it seems like, yeah, maybe it's more that... Oh, that one was worth even less. That one was worth 7. Oh, it was worth 7 because it was a coin, that's why. These guys are worth 30. This is big, fancy, deluxe rainbow meat. Rainbow schmeats. The coins obviously have lower values sometimes. Yeah, it seems like maybe breaking obstacles... Or not obstacles, but like storage devices sometimes lowers your durability a little bit, but not guaranteed like breaking a door or hitting the... Oh, look at that new fella. Oh my god, he's fucking me up. Okay, I think we're okay. Got him, nice. Oh, I love the bending guitar note. That guy fucked me up. Those little range boy or melee fellers, scurry. But I'm full. I wish I could like drop some meats. The more health is good. My storage capacity is full. Grab more coins, I would, but otherwise, we're taking the money and run. Ding. Taking the money and running. Just like Steve Miller Band taught us. Break those things. A third poster.
Infanticide? How very...
We kill some babies. Oh, probably the little demon fellers.
Hey, you do what you gotta do, right? Baby
The
killer.
little crawly boys. More health.
Look at you.
Which gives you a free health restore.
Little art gallery. What a nerd.
What a nerd. Yeah, I think it's like a Swedish accent as I'm hearing the guy talk. What a nerd. I like it. So our health started getting pretty low there. I might... Well, just do the obvious thing here. Armor wouldn't be a bad idea. So I'll say armor, yes. I think I'll do sword strength as well. So get that one. And more armor. I'm not quite so worried about walking speed just yet. I think eventually it'll be good.
Ooh, I almost feel sorry for those freaks now. Almost. Go get them.
But I like how they're very low resolution. Into the Unknown, Cave Girl, and Strange Worlds. I wonder if these are actual comic book posters. Or comic book covers, that is. Oh, and eventually I want to fix the machine. Yeah, maybe with our next payout, I'll fix the machine. Alright. Like, can I pick up just the coin? Just the coin. That's fine. Good enough. Good enough for me. Good enough 5 me. And I'd definitely be checking the map and kind of be working towards the cool stuff. Melee boys once again. Get him out of here. Try to grab the free coins as much as I can. 93. 93, so those don't damage the sword too much. And then... yeah, this one right here. And I only want to break this door, so I'm going to kind of face away. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I see, he's behind the pillar. Oh, shit. I do like that hitting the projectiles does not lower durability. That's really nifty. And then our goals are destroy more boxes and kill more babies. They're not called baby demons. They're just called babies. They're just called babies. That's it. We'll eventually get to the point where picking up the 15s won't be worth it. Or will be less worth it, rather. It's still good for now, but eventually we'll have to graduate to the next one. Bonk. For the boxes, way ahead of you, way ahead of you. I like that they can't destroy the boxes. I can, but they can't. He's out. Face me. I think I'm hitting him. There we go. Now we're hitting him. There we go. Alright, so I broke... hold on. What's in here? Money. Cool. So I'll take that. Got the objective complete. Got some bonus cash. Very good. Bonus cash for our troubles. Our efforts. Broke that next door. I don't know if I wanted to. Might have wanted to have shopped around a little bit first. Before committing. I would say... actually, you know, yeah, going south does sound good. Oh, there's a shiny boy. Oh, no, never mind. There are no shiny boys. Just a lot of dudes. Like how we just got that one triple shot that just fucking deleted those fucking dudes. That was satisfying. What I might do actually is choose not to pick up any of this. And just, well, maybe a little bit at least. But try to come back later, if possible. Because I want to go for more of the little baby boys, which will probably appear in the next room. Ish. There's the babies. Ow. Oh, sure enough. So I gotta kill. If I could kill, ow, 7 of those, that'd be nice. Yep. The baby meat. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but the baby meat is very valuable. Very expensive, very valuable baby meat. That's good. And then Something else this way. I took a bit of damage there, but the damage reduction definitely helps. There we go. Got the baby fella. I need to kill, what was it, 4 more of them, I think, for the objective? The bonus objective? 3 more. Side, we got some coinies. Baby meat, nice and valuable, nice and delicious. Extra delicious. And our carrying capacity is actually still pretty darn good. We're doing all right. Our sword durability is doing pretty good, too. Actually, right, the main thing right now is we lost some health. That previous room, obviously. Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, I will go this way. I can't reach him. Oh, wait, maybe I can reach him from right there. Okay. Because they won't really react to me until I enter the room. Which is a little bit exploitative. Exploitable. Dang, that guy. Ooh. Got overwhelmed there. Meat worth 25. Again, that one's worth a paltry 15. Very pedestrian meats. Be found from those fellers. That though. It's getting pretty full. Let's see. There's a thing here that will at least fix our durability, I think. I think it's in this. Yeah, this door here. Our durability is actually doing pretty good. Oh my god. I might die. Okay, no. That was getting scary. It's getting real full. Lost a bit more health there, but we're still doing pretty okay. I wonder what the tapestries have to do with anything. It might just be another destructible, I think, to kind of add towards our destructibility. Goals for such things. So the quests are done. Do I push it to the limit one more time? Yes, I do. Now, if I could go back towards another thing, I would. There was like known Healy boys. Oh! With a new category of bad guy, of the Reigns boys. There's someone that he's like, looks like he's T-posing on the wall. What's going on there? He's out. Yeah, see on the right hand. Oh, he's dead. I see. Okay. On the right hand side, it looked like he was just T-posing. His arms kind of splayed out like that. Ow. I can't actually tell if I'm damaging them. Here, let's break the box. There we go. Now I can damage them. These guys fire a lot quicker. Their bullets are faster, too. There we go. It's like you gotta time a little bit more deliberately. There we go. Whoa! Oh, there's another floor. Okay. These are also 30. But I am maxing out pretty quickly here. Pretty close to maxing out. This would be a really thick and girthy payday. That is it. At least take the coins, but that is it. A very good payday coming our way. That is good news. That is good news. Let's head back. Have to room. So every 10 floors, or 10 rooms, you get to go to another floor, which I'm guessing probably means it raises the difficulty. And also raises the tier of things that can appear in fights. So harder bad guys, but greater spoils, I would guess. I like we completed both the objectives. We got some nifty bonus monies as well. Love that for us. Go back this way. It does get harder to navigate backwards, which is a little bit tricky. I guess after a certain point, that's where the teleport town portal thing can come in handy. There you go, big payout. Rabbits. Oh, that's the projectile, the new projectile guys we just saw earlier. Sharpen and heal, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing repaired just because I don't know what it's gonna do. Machine fixed. Can be found on the lower floors. You can spin the machine.
Nice. You got that piece of junk running. Find some tokens in the halls and test your luck.
Will do. We're good. I can still afford some upgrades. I might consider buying a potion. I might consider that. More damage Sure, that'll allow us to take care of the baby fellas a little bit better. And I'll buy a health potion. Health potion is a flat amount, which is nice. H to heal, nice and easy to remember, very good. Let's see if we can get to the lower floors. She's all alone in her time of need, is what Grim's getting at. I remember playing Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 and listening to that song a bunch. I've since become a greater fan of other Cake songs. Like I like that song, but there's other songs I really like. Yeah, you know what I'm going for, Grim. I got you, BB. It is kind of fun having the shared chat going, like continuing to go after the collaborative part of the stream has ended, so that way the shared chat stuff continues to be kind of weird, but fun weird. I'm gonna guess that the environmental hazards can hurt the bad guys too. It's fair in that sense. Everyone gets damaged by the environmental hazards. Everyone is open for receiving the goods. Yeah, when I think of Cake, I think of two things. I think of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 and the soundtrack that included The Distance. And then I also think of Mission Hill, the animated series Mission Hill, and Italian Leather Sofa was the intro theme for that show. And that was a good show. That was a very fun show. It didn't do super well. It only had the one season, but I loved it. I love that show. There we go. Oh, and look at that. There's friendly fire, too. They can damage each other. As that guy damaged his bro. I'm actually going to not grab that just yet, because it only restores 25%. We haven't used 25% of our durability, so I'm going to hang on to that for a little bit longer, or abstain from picking it up for a little bit longer. But, yeah, it's still on the map, which is nice. But yeah, let's go back a little bit. It seems like as you explore more of the map, you don't necessarily find more shinies, like the collectible thingies, that like the golden fellow, that is. It seems like it's one of those where what you like to find more of those in the future, you have to go to the next floor, basically. Like, I wonder if you could do all 100 rooms on the same floor. It wouldn't shock me if you couldn't. It wouldn't shock me if you had to. Well, I guess that's the thing. It's every 10 is, I think, when it goes to the next tier. Ugh. Ugh. Yes, it's every 10 rooms is when you have the opportunity for the next floor. But you could probably still keep exploring on the same floor. Once again, holding off on grabbing the 10s and 15s if I can help it. I've grabbed a few already, just kind of by accident. So now we're going for this guy. Probably the next room I'll want to go back for the durability repair. Oh wait, no, is it 25 or 20? So I guess I could do it. I can let the guy's other projectiles hit those boxes. That's fine. Got his ass. Nice. Oh, shit. Grab the baby meat. Nice and delicious baby meat. Grab way more than I wanted to, unfortunately. And go back to the durability thing, just because we were just talking about it, so might as well. Actually, no, I'm gonna go a little bit further. Let's go ahead and finish this thread, and then go back. So reach whatever these things are, and go back for it. Baby fella. Yeah, it's a little bit exploitable and almost kind of unfair getting these guys from afar like that. The bunny boys. It'd be cool if it was an attack speed. Ouch. You could raise. Like swing the sword faster. Yeah, the bunnies look particularly demented. The goofy ass faces. They also don't explode into very many body parts, so they're very valuable, but they don't drop that much goop. The babies drop a lot of... Actually, yeah, babies are in the same boat, actually. They drop only, like, 2 pieces, basically. So they're very, what's the word? They're very, lucrative, but they're not very they're not high in quantity. Quality over quantity, which I respect. You have to kill more of them to fill up the inventory. Baby, 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 ow! Ow. Ooh. Also be cool if there was a way to, like, enhance the damage of the enemy projectiles you're reflecting, because it takes a while to drop them. Meats. Meat. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Can I go back up? Yes, go back up. Oh, no, it takes me back to the start. Okay. Damn, that's a shame. I want to go back and do more stuff.
Made it to the
So there's no way to go back. Yeah, damn. So there's no way to go back to the previous story without going to the starting hall.
liminal space.
That's a little bit of a shame, but now I know.
So fresh.
It's not quite as generous of a payout as it could have been, but we did okay. Still an opportunity to do a couple things. Maybe less damage. Sure, might as well. One other potion. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Yes, that kind of cake too, Grim. That one too. Pickleball. I will admit. Well, two things, Grim. Two things. On the one hand, I'm quickly approaching the average age of your standard pickleball player. So as much as I want to be like, no, man, I'm not old enough for that game. It's like, no, I'm getting closer than I want to admit. But also, we actually, my first exposure to pickleball, oddly enough, was in high school. We played it in PE class sometimes, and I will admit, it's a fun game. It is a fun game. I will not front. It's a good one. So, because I enjoy like the racket sports. I enjoy tennis. I enjoy badminton. I'm not good at any of them, but I do enjoy them. I'm gonna assume it's this one. Chunk. Instant murder that guy. We'll grab that stuff. Yes. Yes. Also, I was wrong. I think it's a health restore. Maybe a health potion, actually. Maybe it's a health potion I can take with me. I think I'm free to fuck this guy up. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want the melee guy to jump out from behind me and slap my titties. Without asking nicely first. Yeah, all jokes aside, it's a fun game. It really is. It's a fun game, and it's... I mean, I know the joke's about, you know, it's easier on the knees. Because tennis is it's a fucking hard game, I think. I think tennis is a hard game. Hard to play and hard on, like... It's hard on you, you know? You're sprinting back and forth constantly. So if you want that, you know, the joy of a racket sport without, yeah, just fucking getting destroyed after playing like 10-20 minutes, because I mean, maybe I'm just out of shape, but like, you know, I play tennis for a little bit. It's like, fuck, man, I need a fucking breather. Goddamn. It's great exercise. Obviously, it's great exercise and a lot of fun, I think. I'm very fortunate that actually killed that dude. I wasn't sure it was gonna work. And his ass is grass, and I have mowed it successfully. There we go. Yeah, Mirka knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was definitely big in or like maybe not big, but it was a frequent. It had a frequent mainstay in high school gym class, maybe even middle school too. But I would say definitely high school. Definitely high school for sure. Oh, big stretch. Do you think pickleball is better than tennis? I mean, they're both good. It's, you know, it's a different strokes for different folks. I would say I would say I'd be more inclined to play pickleball than tennis. Again, just because it's like I'd be able to play tennis longer. I'm sorry, I'd be able to play pickleball longer. Right, I wouldn't have to take as many breaks. My old, frail body being able to hold it down. We don't need the sharpness restoration just yet. Still doing okay there. So, our resources we're doing pretty all right with our general efficiency. Another healing potion over yonder, which I'm going to hold off on. Just kidding. I'll go for it. Might as well. Might as well. There's the Babs. Oh, that's a very smartly placed series of well, not smartly because it was random number generation, but an interestingly placed series of spike traps, because that meant I couldn't just like hang by the door and like slice around the door opening like I was doing earlier. So I'd be smart. Be a smart, or at least I'd be smarter at least. Still haven't lost any health yet, which is good. And I guess we'll just go into some random rooms now and just see what kind of trouble we can get into. Yeah, that's a good point too. Yeah, I mean, of course you can do like drop shots and some like definitely like some curved shenanigans in tennis as well. But that's a little bit harder to do in tennis. And in games like I think with pickleball, with that kind of paddle you use, I think it's still not easy per se, but it probably is a little bit easier. It's like pickleball versus tennis. But yeah, applying like topspin and like drop shot, pulling off drop shots, that kind of thing. That's a little bit more of an advanced move in something like tennis. So there is like a lower barrier to entry for pulling off like the gamer moves, which I appreciate. Will this be enough to... Actually, looks like we did. Yeah, we got the quest completed. We have to kill 7 more doors, which we can do pretty easily. We'll do it just kind of organically, but also we can do it artificially if we find ourselves in a situation where it needs it. Still no gold fellas. Get that. The bunny fella and the fancy bunny fella. Oof. Some damage there. See if I can focus just you. I wonder if the shield thing means they only take damage from their own projectiles, or if they're just elite fellas. Alright, I can't jump. And 3 shots, ladies and gentlemen. Meet 60 because they were glowy boys. The baby meats are pretty good too. This whole room was a very bountiful room, I should say. Bountiful and delicious. One more, that'll open up the next exit. Or the next floor, that is. Ow. Since we're not coming back to this floor until we leave, I'm going to make sure I grab all this, and then grab the health restore and the durability restore. We won't be able to get super far in the next floor, but we'll be able to see kind of what it's all about. Which is to say, the hokey pokey. That's what it's all about. But we'll be able to try it out and see how hard it's going to be. What the jump in difficulty is going to look and feel like. Pretty sure I got all the bunny fellas. Shame I can't just walk over the coins and pick them up. Slight annoyance. Health. And then the durability one's the next room. Just run fast. Sharpness. And by run fast, I mean, just don't stop, basically. Don't stop believing. Oh, okay, so the exit isn't marked on the map, which is a little bit of a shame. But generally, it's not too hard to find. I guess that'd be one request I would have for the devs. When you find the exit, obviously don't tell you what it is beforehand, because that would make sense. When you find the exit, add it to the map, that'd be nifty. Yeah, back to starting hall is the only option, versus go back to the previous floor. Oh, and the quests are... Oh, good to know. The quests are floor specific, so I could have just broke more doors. Just for fun. Coins, but I don't want to go back. Yeah, I want the coin, but I have to go back. Yeah, there's no way to click that, unfortunately. There's keys, apparently. There's also big keys. Oh, that might be the tokens, actually. Okay, I'm kind of curious. Who's this little fella? Kill. Range fella? Oh, no, they're flying boys. And I was gonna try to, reflect their projectiles, or their eggs. They're very meaty. Delicious and meaty. Now, this might be a lot for, how things are right now. 60 might feel like a lot in this context. Maybe I should hold off on picking them up, but there could be even more bountiful boys soon. So yeah, that'd be maybe 2 requests I would have from the devs. Allow me to pick up just the thing I'm looking at without doing the large scoop, the large suck, and also allow me to more easily pick up things that are like in this case, more easily pick this up without having interaction also reach the stairs. And when you find the stairs for the current floor, Mark it on the map. That way, if you come back to it, you want to make sure you can like find it back again without too much trouble. Couple little quality of life requests, I would say. So I think the elite. Okay, they said those are elites, and the elites just have more health basically. So keys collected. Okay, 1 out of 3. I'll collect the 120 boys, obviously, but I'm gonna hold off on the 60 fellas for a bit. If I can help it. Our pack is getting big. Getting full, rather. Our pack overfloweth. Well, almost. Each individual coin is starting to become worth a little bit more, which is nice, too. I would say, so overall, I'm liking this game so far. I'm liking it so far. It's, you know, a little bit scrungy at times, but the gameplay loop is solid. It's not, like, amazing depth. I probably wouldn't play this for, like, hours and hours, but I'm liking it so far. It's pretty neat. There's an anvil down there. Oh, fancy fellas. Oh my god. Ow. That's just a trap, I think, basically. Ow. Yeah, it's just a trap. Still scary. The anvil is actually still far away, so I actually cannot get the anvil from here. I'd have to, like, pull some other shenanigans. So I think I'll just go ahead and take the money and run, then. Fort is nearly donezo. I think we head back. Took a decent bit of damage, so we were kind of reaching the end of what we can pull off realistically anyway. Yep. Fill up on 60 meats, and we are out of here. Now, I'm liking it so far, though. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The gameplay loop is, yeah, again, nothing super extravagant, but it is enjoyable.
You found a piece of a floor.
And there's a, you know, a couple quality of life requests, I would say.
I'll give you a shortcut to that floor.
I would have some requests for quality of life updates, but nothing that's terrible. It's very fun so far. A lot of the schmeats. No tokens yet, but we found 1 out of 3 keys, and I'm guessing the keys you find stick with you. Maybe. More meat bag or more sword durability? Probably sword durability. And then, yeah, I can't do the strength one. You know what? Some speed. Oh, and adds jump. Jump would be really nice. Dash as well? Sure. Why the hell not? I think I'll save the rest.
Looks like it can really
Face
tear into flesh.
and jump. Does it cost anything? You can dash a lot. Wow, you can dash a lot. Holy moly. Oh, that's what these are for. Gotcha. Gotcha. Very nice. So our high score so far is 13. Lucky number. Lucky number 13. I like how your sword becomes more and more badass as you increase the durability. Ow. I do appreciate that. Our objective is elites and mages. Yep. And then I will go for, there's a big heal over there. I'm kind of curious what the big heal is. Oh, except it's like behind that room. It's interesting. Maybe if you go around it. A lot of healing. There's a poster up top. I would say I'm curious about the anvil for durability. And you know what? Let's go for that first. Let's go for the anvil first. That's going to be more of an issue versus the health thing, probably. For the first floor, especially. So far, we've only seen elites for... We've only really seen elites for the, what's it called? Like, just the, the range fellas. I think we've yet to see a melee elite fella. I could be wrong, or I could be misremembering. Yep. So anvil's gonna be this way. Or eventually that way. Maybe not immediately. Ow. Remember how I said taking damage wasn't gonna be an issue, and yet here I am, taking damage like a doofus. Still have a lot of health, but those healing potions that we can find in the wild are gonna become very helpful very soon, methinks. Grab that, obviously. Right. Well, at least not right now. Not right now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got him. I was gonna see if I can block the other guy with the column. focus the other fella. Got his ass. Good. The anvil one, we don't need it right now. 93% is actually pretty good. It's pretty good, but we'll need it eventually. Ooh, go for the coin purse. That would be very nifty. Not like a stupid amount of money. It's kind of hard to tell where the arrow is facing. Because I want to go that way. Right. Okay, there we go. That guy was right there. It took me a second. A little scary. Yeah, going the right way. Good. Good, good, good. All according to plan. Fully and completely according to plan. Bleh. Coinies. It's satisfying when the coins drop in a very safe spot and you're not going to accidentally load up on junk food, on coin junk food. I wonder why they did the thing where you can only pick up with like the large suck, the large scoop. Because it makes it very easy when you're trying to fill up quickly. But yeah, very quickly you realize, oh, I want to be more deliberate with what I'm trying to pick up. I don't want to just grab everything and go. I want to be a good and smart boy. That is an elite. We have to kill how many for the objective? 2. 2 for the objective. Now that one's only worth 30. Normally 30 is a lot, but I think in this context, I think I actually might hold off for the time being. And the downside, of course, is that depending on how far I go into the next floor, it might actually be kind of nice to be kind of full, kind of more full at least than we are right now. That way, when we get low on health, oh, there's a melee guy. Yeah, fancy melee guy. We start getting low on health and other limiting factors. You can punk out without being too much in the danger zone. That honk noise sounds a little bit like the noise you hear a lot in Superman 64. You're flying around and trying to collect the rings. Like in that kind of distant honking noise. Which I always was assumed was supposed to be like an ambulance or something. Just, you know, cityscape noises, basically. When I get to the coin purse one, there might be a more gooder room. Maybe. No, not really, not really. Wrapping around, I suppose. Let's do this one. And instantly kill the baby. The baby. Oh, shit. Unexpected. Ow. Now that is probably not a mage for the context of the quest. So it is they cast mage like they have a mage like attack. But it's not a mage in the traditional. Oh, those guys are 30. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be picking up the baby either. The baby stuff. I guess I'll permit a little bit of that, but yeah, pretty soon we'll need other stuff here. How many mages do I need to kill? 2 more. This would be those 2 more. The coin purse is maybe this way. It'd be a nice to have, be able to get that. I think I might even go a little bit further, so I can get the. Oh shit! I can get the health restore. One thing. I'm getting low. Oh, 19%. Not great. Not great. Oh shit! Oh shit! The heal. Oh. You guys have more health than I want them to have. There we go. Now I could keep going. That might even be worth my while to keep going because well, what I really wanted to do is get one of those healy fellers. I think I will keep going. Get the coin purse. And I will definitely not live to regret this. I'm just gonna go and kill him real quick. Oh, jeez. This low on health, it does get scary. Oh, shit. One quick mistiming is all it takes. Played enough Ocarina of Time, knowing the timing with Ganondorf volleying back and forth the energy blasts, to know how it should work. Oh! But yeah, the range of the sword simultaneously impresses me, and also like I'm impressed by it, but I also underestimate all the time and overestimate all the time. Like, wait, is a new floor gonna open up every time? Oh my god, that's actually hilarious. Of course, these guys are worth a little bit more. 30. Pretty good. Is it worth doing all this for the coin purse? And I don't know, maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. Let's go back for the heals. I'm gonna feel better if I can get to the heals. Oh, okay. Crap, I still grabbed all that too. So, back this way. I do have the jump, by the way. I don't need that just yet, but I will need it pretty soon. There's a big heal way back there. I suspect this will require probably 2 traversals. So, or maybe even 3. But the good news is that this is pretty close to the beginning. So the dudes here are going to be nice and easy. The closer you are to the intro, the less spicy the bad guys are going to be, at least. Relatively low effort, or low risk, rather. Yep. I could kill 2 more mages, just regular mages. That'd be nice. In fact, we can maybe find some in here. Oh god, the babies. Oh dear god, the babies. Oh dear god, the babies. Okay. Barring any more surprises. I'm actually surprised that they kind of skipped over the mage guys and threw this kind of stuff at us. I'll take that, big meats. Oh no, the heal's in the middle, dude. Can I, like, turn help? Oh no, I missed it. Crap. Oh, damn it, I double-clicked. I didn't mean to. That's fine, that's fine. God damn it, I was trying to be efficient, I hacked it. That's a problem, too, is, yeah, when like, the thing you're looking to collect drops alongside a level appearing. I guess, like, on the one hand, that's unfortunate. Because it means you can't capitalize. You can't, like, just grab the award, at least not very easily, and go to the next floor. But I guess that's to maybe prevent the players from just, like, just sitting on rewards like that, just, like, nesting on them. So it's kind of unfortunate, but I think I see why they do it that way. I was actually hoping for more... I mean, yeah, more damage isn't bad, but yeah, I definitely want more sword and more meat bag capacity. Probably meat bag capacity is next, honestly. We'll try for that. We will try for that. And then that was... Hold up. Let me get caught up here. Get caught up in the chat. Well, yeah, that was Game Fox. Thank you, Game Fox. Thank you for that raid, my friend. It's good to see you. Good to see you. We're playing a very strange little game. You know, I enjoy some strange little games. This is one of many. One of many that is strange and but still enjoyable. Oh, why did I do quote? Herp derp. Not quote. God, what an unfortunate quote. There we go. There we go. There's the shout out. There's a shout out for Game Fox. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for that raid. You were doing some art tonight. Very nice. I like how Twitch says you were playing art. Ah, yes, my favorite game. It's good to see you. This is Blunt Blade and 100 Halls, a very strange little roguelike where we need to go venture out into the 100 Halls, fight a bunch of bad guys, take the meats from the bad guys, feed it to the meat grinder to get money, use the money to buy upgrades, etc., etc. But every time you come back to this room, it resets your progress and randomizes the rooms. So that is what we're up to. And we just started a fresh run, obviously. We've upgraded our stuff pretty good. And you might think, well, you should pick up the meat, Alex. You just killed the bad guys. However, our meat carrying capacity is limited. So I like this meat is good, but it's not that valuable. And the meat value goes up tremendously the further we go. So like picking up loose coins, like that's all well and good, but the big value, the big money is to be found in the meats of the bad guys we're killing. Take a drink every time I say the word meat, by the way. It'll get out of hand very quickly. So yeah, we're having a good time. It's a cool little roguelike. Having a nice little time. Computer exploded. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear you had some technical problems. Hopefully tonight went well, though. Keyboard is capitalizing Y. That's very strange. It's very strange and very specific. Go towards the little coin purse fella. I'm gonna guess it's this one. But right now, nothing too shabby, just the melee fellas. But again, I'm gonna avoid picking up the meats. In fact, this game is kind of weird. You can't really just pick up one thing. When you go for a pickup, it picks up everything kind of around you. So like right now, this is safe because this will pick up just the coins. But if I pick up this coin, that'll also pick up the meats right here. And I want to avoid that if I can help it. Because again, we want to make sure we're trying to get the most bang for our buck in that sense. So I'm trying to be a good boy. But GameFox, thank you for the raid. And if you have any clips you want to share, GameFox, I'm always happy to see what you've been up to. Great, you're always a cool homie, and I appreciate you a whole bunch. Also, every time you attack in this game, or every time you hit something in this game, you lose sword durability. So, well, maybe not all things, but a bunch of things in this game make you lose sword durability. So in the bottom, you can see this health and sword health. And attacking things like the vases and the boxes sometimes lowers it a little bit, but it's not too bad. Like there, right? Like I picked up meat when I didn't want to. You lose a little bit of sword durability when you attack the doors, when you attack bad guys, a little bit when you attack vases and boxes, but not too much. But you don't lose any durability at all when you reflect projectiles back to the bad guys. So that's why I'm trying to do the projectile thing, is it's a more economic choice. We just instantly zapped that fucking guy. Will he friendly fire his own homie? Yes, he does. Good, love to see it. It says I killed the mage, but I had no hand in his murder. I just positioned myself for it. Probably picked that up safely. I can't pick that one up safely, though, so I won't do it. I'm trying to get to this room right here that has a money bonus. They're gonna kill that guy, and I'm just gonna go for all those dudes. Okay. Oop. Want to get him? Ow. A little bit of damage. That's fine, though. We got plenty of health. Would you have... Oh, I think I forgot to buy health potions. That's fine, though. Get monies. Get some bonus monies. Very good. Very good. Very good. And that was a big fella, so I'll take his meats. Big fellas that are elitified, they're a little bit more valuable. A little bit more lucrative. A little bit more lucrative. I think otherwise, though... There's a poster down that way, which is neat. I might go for that one. We have 5 rooms before the floors begin to appear. Yeah, let's go down this way. Let's go down this way. So the computer had some issues. Oh, so hardware problems. Okay. Fried the PSU. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, GameFox. That's no fun. Let's continue, though. Let's continue because we are trying to find some little fun fellas. I can kill one more mage. That should be fairly easy because there's a mage right there, and they're gonna die. That's for the bonus objective, by the way. We don't have to, but we get some bonus monies for pulling that off. An extra 250 added to our stores. Love it. Oh, and according to map, we're working towards some additional bonus pickup fellers. Oh, the babies. Babies are popping in, man. But trying to time my deflections properly. There's the bonus baby. Bonus babies are worth quite a decent bit. 25 is pretty good. But again, it's like I think we can go even better. We can do even better than that. So I'm gonna hold off a little bit longer, as within reason. If I can, within reason at least. Let's see. We got the these guys. Yep. Whole lot of magey boys. We probably don't have to be like super like mega efficient with only killing with deflected projectiles. I could probably mix it up a little bit, as we've really leveled up our sword's durability, so it's much more efficient than it was previously. But I think there'll be points pretty soon where we're gonna have bad guys with projectiles that are like really hard to kill, and you have to do the deflections. That seems like a thing I should probably get good at. And this is a good kind of trial by, maybe not trial by fire, but a good way to train myself. And then, let's see. Yeah, maybe this one? Bam. Oh boy. These guys are a little bit scarier. Uh-oh. I can feel myself up against something. If I stand right there, I can get that middle guy to zap his own buddy. There we go. We got him. He might be just dead. We might have got his ass. He's dead. Good. If I stand right here, he'll zap his own buddy. Love that. Dead. Look at that. Never doubted myself for a second. Full confidence. Full confidence the whole time, baby. There we go. There we go. Bunch of boxes and coins that are kind of hard to grab because of all the schmeats around here. A lot of schmeats. Those guys at least. 2. That's fairly low impact. You guys are 30, which is actually not bad. I might go and grab some of those so I can get the coins there. And then if I'm trying to get to this thing, it's a bit of a convoluted process. Build something. Both of the side quests here. Now, I'm trying to remember, was there a durability thing I passed up earlier? If there is, I might go back for it. There was nothing, actually. Nothing we passed up, at least. Which is actually kind of nice. So now, we can pretty confidently go back. Or just go into the next floor once we want to. I think I'm going to see if I can... grab that guy. Do I get the poster? And this one here. Yep. Oh, I see the little baby fellas. Ow. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking slapped. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking spanked. Come on, get dead, please. Thank you. Lost more health than I wanted to. We do not have any health potions because I meant to buy more and I forgot to. That is unfortunate. But we still have like a decent bit. I think we'll probably be okay. We could keep going to try to find that health potion that's in the wild, kind of out that a ways. Kind of want to just get right to it though. So take the poster. Bam. Yeah, do I want to keep going? I say let's go ahead and dive in. Because there's no guarantee. This could be a couple of rooms. I guess I can slap it once. Enter the room. Yeah. Yeah, let's just dive in. Next floor, pretty please. Oh. I don't want to commit to that room just yet. Not just yet. Coinies. Don't grab that one just yet. Looks a little bit boring. I mean, it's fun to play. I'll be honest. It might not be the most exciting of stream games necessarily. I'm enjoying it so far. It's fun to play. It's also a good game for playing for just a couple hours, like 1 or 2 hours. I wouldn't want to do like a full 4-hour stream of this game because I think that would probably try my patience a little bit. But it's good for just kind of killing some time for like an hour or two. That part's at least cool. The keys thing is nice. I don't know if I care too much about the key thing. Color machine. Oh, color machine. So it's a cosmetic thing. I think I'm more interested in like stuff to keep the run going. Like so durability and health. I think I'm more interested in. So let's go this way. Just kind of aim upwards. I'll take their asses out. I'm gonna try to just get the fancy meats. For 120, so I give us a whole bunch. I like the feathers that pop out, by the way. It's fun. So we're 60. But again, we're gonna find even better and more lucrative bad guys pretty soon. So I'm even gonna hold up on picking up these guys if I can help it. There's definitely no shortage of meat to go around. But yeah, I would say if I committed to a full stream of this, like a full 4-hour stream, I would probably like start to get a little bit antsy. But it is fun. It's a fun, I mean, the way that a lot of good roguelikes and roguelites, L-I-T-E, work is that, you know, good for just little tidbits here and there, you know, a run here and there. But not all of them are good for playing for hours and hours on end. What's this? Oh, it's like a laser trap. No, I wonder if that hurts them too. No, it does not. That's interesting too, because by default you don't have a jump button. We do now, obviously, but you don't have a jump button by default. I wonder if, because we have one now, we're expected to use it from time to time. Maybe that's the idea. And more elites to find and more boxes to kill. A poster wouldn't be bad. I think I'm gonna prioritize this one though, because that health potion would really be nifty. Oh my god, the clown honk. Oh my god, their heads explode. What the hell? Floating head clowns, are you kidding me? In this economy? Oh, there was 70, wow. Oh, that's a raid. Thank you, Shake, for that raid, man. GG's to the homeboy Shake, by the way. We played some good games, some GG's earlier. Everyone, it was a very fun time. And a very goofy time. It was a very silly time, but very enjoyable. Thank you, Shake, for that raid, man. It's time for the dinner lurks, baby. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very Shakes. GG's to our boy Shake. Also, Shake, if you're listening in right now, you don't have to respond to this, but I just want you to know, Shake is I really appreciate Shake's ride or die approach to the fucking unhinged commentary that we were doing the whole fucking time. The number of times you could like hear it in Shake's or in Alias's voice. Shake and I were like fucking doing some degenerate jabroni shit with our commentary, and Alias was like trying to keep it together. It's like, all right, guys, let's talk about the game. And Shake and I are like, but anyway, man, I really love to prematurely ejaculate. My wife really doesn't like it, and just continuing to just make things fall apart more and more. So Shake, I appreciate your ride or die approach, being like, you know what? I'm gonna lean into the bit, man. 100% commit to the bit. I respect it, man. Oh, I died. My first death.
Yes, you were.
When you die...
That was not a bad dream. Yes, I brought you back. How? Don't ask.
So when you die, you don't lose your posters, and you don't lose your upgrades. You lose, obviously, the meat and the coins you were carrying, so that part sucks. But at least it's not like a roguelike where, like, you're dead and you're, like, dead forever, and you have to, like, re-purchase upgrades. So there's meta progression. But no, but in addition to the jabroni shit Shake and I was doing, also the tournament itself was fun. That was a fun time. That was enjoyable. And it was, like I said, kind of near the end there, even though the tournament was more focused on new players and people that either picked up the game recently or haven't played in a long time, really, there was no, like, newbie shit going on. Like, everyone did a really, really good job. Everyone did a really good job. Like, everyone brought it, man. And that was really cool. That was really cool. Even people that had picked up the game, like, maybe a day or two prior. Like, Alias had found some kind of proteges that he had trained up and helped kind of introduce to the game. And I think what was it? It was Mixie was one of them. I think Plague Sushi was one. There was a whole bunch that had played very little and yet, like, really fucking brought their A game, man. I was really impressed. Because I was saying how, like, when I first played the game years and years ago, like, all I could do was, like, fall over. And, like, it within, like, a few seconds of play, like, a few rounds, that is, of playing. Like, I matched the out of falling over, and that was about it. So the fact that, like, there were people that were that good that quickly was really astonishing. So I was really impressed. And even though I'm not much of a competitive gamer myself, I don't do a lot of PvP stuff on stream or off stream even. It was fun. It was a fun time. A little bit outside my usual comfort zone, but that was extra silly and extra cool. So I appreciate you guys, to Shake and to Alias for putting it all together, because Alias, of course, doing all the legwork and organizing everything, and like putting the brackets together and working with the Tory Bash community on Discord to you know, get like the prizes kind of organized and discussing like different options for what kind of rule sets to use, and trying very hard, working behind the scenes and also in front of the scenes to make sure that everything was nice and fair, and try to make sure that you know, no ringers snuck in that would just be, I like how he phrased it, no hens in the fox house, or hens in the foxes in the hen house rather. I said it backwards. Where some like pro just sneaks in and just fucking demolishes us, because that's no fun, obviously. Okay, that was a good time. So thank you again to Shake, who played some Vampire Survivors. Shake, if you're listening in, or if anybody from your stream has any clips for us, Shake knows one of my favorite things to ask for is clips from the streamer that just raided into us. That is super cool of him to raid into us. Shake is always very nice to us, man. He raids us all the damn time. Despite the nonsense he knows I'm more likely to throw out the dumb shit I say. Still enables my worst habits and encourages me by raiding me all the damn time. So thank you, buddy. Shake knows one of my favorite ways to express gratitude. To offer to show clips of their streams. Of the people that raid us, that is, because that's super nice. By the way, this game is a pretty cool little game. It's called Blunt Blade and 100 Halls. And the idea is you have health and you have sword durability every time you attack bad guys and every time you attack doors. And to some degree, as you attack things like boxes and vases, you lose durability of your sword, and you can upgrade your sword's durability. You can upgrade sword damage. There's like, that is one mechanic that you kind of have to deal with, so you have to like make sure you're maintaining your sword as a resource. Also, there's all this meat of the bad guys we're killing. We're killing the bad guys. There's all this meat everywhere with every bad guy you fell, and you have a meat sack that has a limited capacity. And you want to bring the meat back to that starting area, and you put it in the meat grinder, and it gives you money for the meat you bring back. However, floating box. However, different bad guys have different meat values. So the bad guys we just fought in this room, like some of them are worth 25, others are only worth 10. And it does not matter the body parts of the bad guys of the meats you're picking up. It has more to do with the tier of the bad guys you're fighting. So if you load up on really cheap and easy bad guys at the start of each run, you won't make a ton of money. But if you go further in, get big meats from the big and really difficult bad guys you're fighting, you're going to make bank much better. But it's a risk. It's a risk reward. In fact, I died for the first time just earlier because I flew too close to the sun trying to get the more expensive, more valuable schmeats. And it did not work in my favor, unfortunately. So there is that risk mechanic, and it's a roguelite, I suppose. So there is meta progression. There is the aspect of I'm going this way because I want to see if I can get that anvil, because that'll repair my sword. But yeah, there's meta progression. There's of course the randomized nature of the game. Every time you re-enter the starting area, which is right over here, it closes the doors, respawns all the bad guys, and randomizes everything. So you do want to kind of be aware of that as yet another resource to consider. Ow. Because this one was pretty close to the start. Standard bad guys right there. I'll take the coins there. Anyway, thank you though again to Shake, and as always, you have a carte blanche opportunity if he wishes to share any clips with us, or if any viewers from Shake stream have any clips they would like to share. I'm actually going to go ahead and kill these guys with my sword. I usually go for the reflection, like deflecting projectiles when I kill those guys, because it's attacking bad guys with your sword lowers your durability a little bit, but deflecting projectiles does not lower your sword's durability at all. So that's a more efficient and kind of economically minded way to fight bad guys. The downside though is, of course, it's a little bit risky. But there's an anvil in this next room, and I'm gonna not take this exit just yet. There's an anvil in the next room that'll repair my sword, I think probably to full, honestly. I'm just gonna go for the kill on those guys. Got an elite fella. There we go, got his ass. I'm gonna collect the big stuff those guys dropped. And can I get the anvil? Yes. Might as well go to the next floor, honestly. I think I'll go ahead and take the bunny fellas. Actually, oh wait. If I go one more room, we can probably do it. We go one more room, we can probably, if we kill one more rabbit, it'll all have been worth it. It's like, it's also kind of nice to maybe not completely delay picking up things like fully before the next floor, because I want some meat in my sack, because if I do that, then there's less pressure on me to like perform super well. A 450. Very nice. Yeah, like if I have to leave a little bit early because I'm getting low on health or low on sword durability, I want to make sure I get a little bit, like, something for my trouble. The trouble. Oh, that's why I went that way. I wanted the knapsack. It's like, it's popping out a lot of coins. Let's go to the next floor. Next floor, baby. Oh, I landed the ceiling. Uh-oh. That might be a problem. Oh, my God. Oh, except it's the same floor. Oh. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate, man. I didn't go to the next floor at all. I just spawned at the top, and I fell into oblivion. I'm dead. That's fucking heartbreaking. God damn it. I had such a good run going, man. God damn it. And, of course, you don't, like, lose your upgrades. You keep your upgrades. But I had my monies, man. I had the monies and the meats. I got my meat on my money and my money on my meats. Let's do more health. And meat slot of 6 is not much. What's my current meat slot? Oh, actually, it's pretty not bad. Pretty not bad. I would say... Actually, no. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with health. I'm gonna stick with health. Let's do that. Let's do that. Ow. Alright, so... That's unfortunate. We kind of fell out of bounds and died. That is unfortunate. Maybe there was a better way I could have handled that, but... Well, the better way was to not gone over the void. That was not wise. In hindsight, not wise. A lot of coins over here. I'll go that way. Actually, no. I'll go this way. I'll go this way. That was not my most smartest of decisions. As I should have probably realized that was going to potentially throw me out of bounds and kill me. I was hoping if I went out of bounds, it would just reset me to, like, the starting area. Or not the starting area, but reset me to the room I was just in, maybe. Or just kill my ass. Ugh. Ow. At his ass. Kill enemies, and then kill elites is the objective here. And the one thing that's unfortunate to this game, you might have noticed I've been leaving some coins on the ground. The issue is that when you pick up stuff, when you click pick up, you don't. It's hard. Actually, I think maybe even impossible to just pick up one thing. You kind of do a scoop motion. So if I pick up this one input here, this one pick up action, it grabs both coins. But this one here, if I pick this one up, it grabs the meat behind it as well. I don't know of a way to pick up just one thing. It just kind of like it does a sweep, like mega grab option, mega grab motion that grabs everything kind of in the vicinity. Which is not inherently bad sometimes, but other times when you're trying to be selective about what to grab, it can be an issue. Oh. Dead. The melee guy, let's get his ass. Boom. That means it's gonna be hard to pick up. Bonus coin purse. 26, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Like, sit far back. Yeah, there we go. Try to grab what I can. And then there's another coin purse. Kind of like one that kind of in like a diagonal direction, basically. I think I'd rather go for this direction. It's probably gonna be this one. I heard the sword trap, or the spike trap, that is. Oh, actually, yeah, let's do it this way. Hide here. So the walls, the pillar blocks that fella. And there we go. Have more bad guys will complete the bonus objective, which gets a pretty good amount of money. Pretty good amount of gold. Oh, heck. I was hoping it would be this way. Maybe one door leading out and it goes the opposite direction. I chose poorly. You have chosen poorly. I stand right here. He'll murder his own bro. Bro has been murdered, but I still got the kill count. I still got the kill credit. Dead. I'm trying to maximize our efficiency as much as possible. But not die in the process, because that's the thing. I feel like I've died the last, like, 2 rounds. But one of which was because I got overly ambitious. The other one was because, of course, I fell down like a doofus. At least get this one. That big one's getting hard to reach. Oh, the babies. There we go, he's out. Got the 250. I'm not sure we're going to be finding any elites anytime soon, but maybe. We'll see. There's an elite right there. That's one. Take that one. Very good. What I really want is to go... Oh, okay, so I guess I did get that one. Okay, that's good. So yeah, what I really want is this one down here. And maybe also the anvil while I'm at it. Yeah, but I was unsure how to reach it is the thing. Really nothing along any of those walls. Oh, here we go. This might be it. Yeah, I guess it's gotta be this way then. Oh. Oh, wow. 2 more elites. I was saying I wasn't sure if it was gonna happen, and here we are. Oh, shit. And a baby that's fucking biting on my ankles. Little ankle biter. Not gonna get the gold from those guys, because even 20 is not that valuable. Unfortunately. Man, this is gonna be a bit kind of hard to reach. I'm not sure if it's gonna be happening, but I'll see if we can push it closer to the limit. Oh, shit. Just got fucking mega spanked. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. My quest for efficiency has led to my undoing. Undoubtedly my undoing. Oh. These guys like 4 or 5 hits, maybe. And he's out. Alright. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky to see when there's like the hit confirmation, but we got him. We got him. Even this wall is not looking good. Dang, man. That is a tricky one. And it almost becomes like a diminishing returns where you're just looking at the map configuration going, damn, how do I get to that one? How do I get to this one room where I'm just like carving a circle around where it could maybe be on the map? But it's kind of a toss-up, really. It could potentially be this one. You have to like dive back and around. It's really hard to say. I might explore a little bit further, but just because the health, well, not the health, the money would be nice, and the what's it called, the weapon duration would be nice. Would be nice to have. And of course, the coins are nice too, obviously. It's gonna be the bunny fellas. Maybe I should just send it. Just send it and see if we can find some cool stuff here. Oh no, another instant death. What the heck? Oh no. I wonder if the game is glitched now. Maybe because I fell out of bounds once. Oh no. I wonder if we hacked it or if the game is hacked me. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm a little bit nervous about this because now since I've fallen out of bounds once, we might have put the game in a less than ideal state. Let's do this. I'm gonna close the game. I'm gonna save. Game save. I'm gonna close the game. I like how it says wish list now. Maybe if you have the demo, it says that, but this is the main game right now, so it says wish list now. But it's like, bro, I already own the game. I mean, I was gonna say, I think if you buy the game, I'm sorry, if you wish list the game and then get a key for the game through Humble Bundle or something, and you do not remove it from the wish list, it is possible to own a game and also have it be on your wish list simultaneously. But I don't think you can add it to your wish list after you own it, after it's in your account. Quit the game and relaunch it and try that again. See if that, resolves whatever's going on there. Because if this is like a permanent problem, we're gonna have some issues. This is a permanent issue that we're gonna have. This is gonna diminish our ability to have fun here. Got my upgrades. Activity. Yeah, we're good. And it's got the health and sharpness and help. Yeah. Good. All right. Try this again. But yeah, if this is just an honest to goodness bug, the downside with this game, as much as I'm enjoying this game, the downside with this game is that it's only been out for like a month, and it has like legitimately 3 reviews on Steam. It has 3 reviews on Steam, so it's a bit of a wild card. It is a bit of a wild card game, and I'm liking it. It's fun. You know, would I be able to play it for hours and hours? Probably not, but it's good for a stream like this, or a night like this rather, where we play games with the homies, and then I have like an hour or two to kind of do my own thing. In that context, this is great, but I don't think I'd want to do a full 4-hour stream of this game. So it's perfect for tonight. But yeah, beyond that though, I probably won't play much of this game, at least on stream after this, unless we can ensure that there's a way around this bug. I mean, if this bug is not resolvable and needs like a patch from the dev, then I'll wait for a patch. And, you know, until then, hold my peace. An anvil there, which is nice. Oh my god. We got that. Oh, there's a lot of projectiles. I'm just kind of launching them in various directions, hoping for the best. I'm amazed we didn't kill the other guys. I think the other guy's like 1 hit, basically. Yeah, he's out. That's good. That's... don't need that just yet. I wonder if it's one of those where it gets worse if you go multiple rooms before picking a door. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe because I'm going multiple rooms before grabbing the door, the game's like getting confused. I feel like that'd be a weird way to punish you though. As I'm pretty sure it's an unintentional bug. It seems like the devs wouldn't have intended to screw you over like that. 99 actually, not 100, but 99. Okay. Baby boys. So kill 6 babies and kill just a bunch of other bad guys. That's the quest for this one. Nothing specifically for elites. I will grab the 50 meats. That's pretty good. Pretty good. That one. 2. All right. So if I want to get the poster, it's gonna be this. It's gotta be this one. Kill baby. Kill baby smiley face. Oh, that's because of the poster. Meat price. Oh, that's actually really good. 10% meat price. That's really nice. The price of meat in this economy? You kidding me? These gas prices. Okay. Grab all that. And then there's really nothing else I need necessarily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and let's like maximize the chances of this going well. What I'm going to do, instead of doing the thing where I like reach the ability, go to the next floor, but then like kind of delay going into the next floor proper. I think I just go around this way. Bonk. Because sometimes it's like, oh wait, I want to like go a little bit farther and try to find an extra ability or an extra power up or something. So instead of opening the next floor but not taking it and just going a little bit further, and like do some extra floors basically, or extra rooms, I'm going to, oh shit. Yes, ow. I'm gonna, once we finish this room, I'll go back and get the, oh shit, the durability thing. I'll go back for the durability thing, but otherwise... otherwise, I'll take the next room's floor option, basically. Floor traversal option. Versus trying to be cheeky and only take the next one or something like that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I still got fucked. I'm gonna go ahead and kill one by hand and then do the deflection thing with the other. So the floor's gonna open up in this one. Ow. Sorry, we'll take this one instead of trying to open up another one later on. I'll take this one. This is the more safe bet. And if this glitches out and I fall through the ceiling, fall through the floor and I die and I'm just stuck in that loop, then I think we're just hacked, man. I think we're just hacked. So I'll take that. And pray that I don't get dropped into the void. Please no void. Please no void. All right, we're good. We're good. And then what I might do next is, is maybe run that experiment again and see what happens. Yeah, if I do the opposite, where I open the next floor, or an opportunity for the next floor, but then keep pushing it, keep going to the next one for that, and then take the floor entrance that's kind of further out, and see if that's like the way to consistently replicate this bug. All right, so as far as things to look for, I don't know if the keys thing is something I really care too much about, because the shortcut thing, I mean, you know, I guess the key thing is actually nice. That is a nice to have, so I will actually go for that. Try my best. Little bird fellow is just so weird. Worth 120. Another 120 guy, I'll take it. Of course, I grabbed a whole bunch. Yeah, now I'm a little bit more inclined to go and grab stuff, though. Coins are more valuable now. The individual, I mean, the majority of kills, more meat kills are more valuable. So everything just gets a little bit more lucrative the further we go along here. So I take either this one or the one that's, I think it's gonna be a better chance of success if I take this one. Taking more damage than I would like to. Yeah, going for the, like, reaching for the higher guys is a little bit tricky. Destroy doors and kill enemies. That's what we're doing, baby. That's the name of the game. Well, not really, but that's the one of the many objectives for the game. That's lots of stuff over here. Weapon durability's doing pretty okay. So now, yeah, honestly, the key thing would legit be helpful. The more, at first I was like, well, I don't know, maybe it's like Spelunky, where opening the shortcuts is kind of a negative thing. Because opening the shortcuts means like, well, now you can't go back, or yeah, now you're like skipping the levels. It could otherwise be kind of beneficial. They like give yourself a chance to like build up more money, more health bonuses, those kinds of things. In Spelunky, I always felt like taking the shortcuts, nice for speedruns, I guess, but not so good for casual players. That, you know, you want to build up money, you want to build up more health, opportunities to find cool stuff. So, I wonder what's the difference between like small key and big key. That was a big key. I was hoping it would give me 2 of them, but it just gave me 1. Unless it has to be all at once, which I guess is possible. Our meat sack is about half full. Everyone loves a good, nice and full meat sack. Nice and full and plump. And juicy. Go for the next key, because yeah, I think the shortcut would legit be helpful. I think that's legit nice. Always come back and pick up additional meats as necessary. It's not like I can't return to any of these areas. So, although I'm leaving a lot of things picked up, or unpicked up, not necessarily a bad thing. I'd say this way is looking good. I almost wish the game wouldn't let me do that. Whoa! That's scary. I almost wish the game wouldn't let me do that, though, where it like, you can attack kind of through the walls, and the bad guys will only notice you, really, if you are technically in the same room. So if you're technically outside the room, which is to say just in the adjacent room, and you're using the reach of your sword, the superior reach, to get the bad guys, then it's, well, it's a little bit unfair. So I'm grateful, I guess, that the game lets me do it, but it's like, I almost wish they wouldn't. It was a little scrungy. Like that. It's like, I guess, I mean, I could just not do it, but temptation, man, it's too powerful. And the splash damage on those eggs is really hard to deal with. Don't love those. Don't love those. We're getting low enough health where I'm probably gonna soon need to plan my daring escape. A new fella. Oh my god, he does like a ranged attack. Oh my fucking god, that's terrifying. He's out, she's out. So when he pauses, that's when I gotta strike. Or. Oh god. It's fancy. He's got the fucking schmooze, dude. And I don't think I've hit him once. There we go, we got him. Big meat on that guy. Definitely grabbing him. Big schmeats. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was damaging it, but it did not give me confidence. We're getting some harder fellas. Some tougher attack patterns to deal with. The birds kind of nickel and dime you, but then you get the big guys like that are big scary. Of course, that was an elite version of him, so he was like extra juiced, extra like overtuned. Our durability is getting pretty low too, unfortunately. Like even the obstacles get frozen in time when you're not there. Oh, whoa! That's scary. I don't know why it does that, but it's scary. It's scary. Got the key. We got 3 out of 3. Game saved. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. I think I'm going to start grabbing stuff. We are pretty low on health. I think we have enough to fill our coffers. Our meat coffers, as it were. So I'm just going to start grabbing stuff and get the fuck out of here because it's getting scary. I don't know if I would need to be super picky. I mean, these are 70 instead of 60, so these are more valuable, but 60 and 70 are close enough for our intents and purposes. Our intensive purposes. So now we are full. We just gotta get the fuck out of here and cash in some big upgrades. Big upgrades, big payday.
Satisfying in capacity with the faint flesh.
What can I say, man? I love a nice pink insertion. That's right. Nice pink, juicy and moist experience. So meat bag or sword of strength. Meat bag would be good. Although I guess I could do also strength, which would help me fight the scarier bad guys. Also some potions. So I had one. Yeah, I'll have a second one. Let's throw these guys. And then... and the sharpness thing, I like all these things. Meat price 10% could really go hard, though. Let's go for that one. Go for that one. And I will indeed go to floor 1. Jump right ahead into more... yeah, so the shortcuts really are nice, going right into the more what's the word? Lucrative areas. It's kind of cool. Floor 1 is like the first area, like basically the second area. So I guess floor 0 is where you start. Fight boxes and kill bad guys. There we go. There we go. So color machine token. I'm kind of curious about color machine token. Let's go for those. We don't have to worry about the keys anymore because the keys are going to be floor specific. And presumably, if I kill 10 floors here, we'll get access to floor 2. Electric Boogaloo. Yeet. That was nice. The fact they call them floor or color tokens makes me think the token machine that we saw is more for cosmetic stuff, which is nice. But not a thing I would necessarily go out of my way for, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll still try it. The old college try, as they say. Killing a lot of boxes. But also doors, too. We're doing a lot of both. I want it could be that one. Probably that other one. You know what? It is that other one for sure. Let's do that one first. Oh! So it can hurt the bad guys. When they self-destruct like that, they're still dying, obviously. That one was slight. Oh, right, because the 10% bonus. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, yeah, because it seems like if they get close to you, they'll just self-destruct, and that's still a death, obviously, so you still get the credit for it. Also, I was so confident this was going to be it. This ain't it, Chief. Wait, how's this not it, though? Oh my god, that's a cheaty. Can I just dash through it? Yes. Oh, the damage doesn't actually fire until you go through the laser. Maybe? That's how it works. Okay, that's how it works. That makes me feel a little better. And their corpse explosion doesn't seem to damage the bad guys. It just damages them directly. So the laser is not quite as cheaty as I was worried it was going to be. I was like, what the fuck is this, bro? Feels like it should be here. Like right in there. Right in there. I like how we do one-shot the chickens. That's nice. For a minute there, we had to do 2 shots. Of course, sometimes if you get the elite guys, that's a different story. Get the coins? No, that's fine. Get a couple extras. A couple sextras. And then... Oop, there we go. Oop. There we go. That's the one. Oh god, I've put myself in the fucking danger zone like an idiot. Playing. Got his ass. Oh, it's 2 tokens. Spin the machine. I wonder if it's like a slot machine and if you like you have to get 3 in a row to get something, or if it's just or if it's like gachapon where you pop in the. Hang on, it's pretty good. Where you pop in the coin and you get something. Whether or not it's any good, or if it's a common, a filthy common, or a guaranteed cool something, or a potential cool something. We'll see. Durability is getting a little bit low. I'm going to see if I can go for an anvil. I can go for an anvil. Boop. And the nearest anvil is near the start. I'll seek that out. Boop. Right, there we go. Something over here. Also, because I have the jump button, by default you don't have a jump button. By the way, we had to upgrade to be able to get the jump button. Because we have that now, that does make the flying guys a lot easier to deal with. Versus having to like awkwardly kind of pivot yourself upward and kind of hope for the best. Hit his ass. Anvil, yes. Very good. Doing pretty okay health-wise. Not the bestest, not the worstest, but the okayest. I don't suffer any delusions to think I can reach the coin purse in just 2 rooms, and I'm beginning to wonder if, yeah, I should just accept that you really shouldn't, or like are discouraged from, or maybe just in general shouldn't attempt to open a new floor and keep exploring. If you open a new floor, oh shit, you should just go ahead and take the money and run. Don't try to like keep going, because if you keep going and take a different floor entrance, or even take the same floor entrance, it seems like there's a chance at least that it'll just auto kill you, which I'm sure is not intended. But like in this case where it's like, well, the next thing I go in will spawn the next floor opening. I might not necessarily want that. So I'm like, well, damn. I might want to keep going to get the coin purse, but I don't think it's worth the risk. Finny boy. And like little charge melee fella, get his ass. Nice. Except I'm wrong. It did not spawn the next floor. So maybe it's not at 20. Maybe the next floor is at 25, for instance. So there's still a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. That makes me happy. Go a little bit further. Unless we have to do something else to explore, to open the next floor, but I would imagine it's probably just a number. Ow. Oh my god. There we go, got his ass. And it seems like when bad guys go through the laser, they don't set it off, but I do. Yeah, that guy spun right through it, and the thing didn't like start firing. Big coins. Big coins. 420. Blaze it. Yeah, more durability would be nice. There's at least 1 or 2 more anvils left. We can grab pretty easily. A lot of just free coins here, just loose ones. Secret, he says. Super secret. Secret, secret. I got a secret. A little cough drop action. My voice is a little bit tired just because yesterday was a long day. But it's feeling, my voice feeling a lot better. My thrusty is feeling a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday I was pretty beat, but much better today. So I'm good to keep going for a little bit. Maybe an hour, maybe half an hour. Kind of played by ear. Damn. Thought that was gonna be it. It'd be convenient if this was it. Or... yeah, it's probably the other one. There's the torch on the wall, but... It jumped out at me, but nothing fancy. Charge forward. Ow. They still have just kind of a standing melee attack, though. Still a little scary, but... they're easier to deal with now that we have a better idea of their attack pattern. A little bit better. A little bit better. Actually mean to break that instantly. Might need to come back. Look elsewhere. Just kidding. This is the one I want to go for, I think. Yeah, let's go for it. Anyway, oh, shit. Oh my god. It's fucking me up. Got him. 26 health. A heal would be nice. If we, that is to find one in the wild. A wild heal. An au natural heal. There's a brain on my boot. There's a snake in my boot. And an elite fella. Is that a new enemy type? Haven't found this one, by the way. I'm gonna preemptively use a heal. Oop. Oh, it's a clown guy. Ow, ow, shit. Down. Okay. As long as the explosion is far enough away, I'm fine. It was a little scary. A little scary, but we got there. We have lots of carrying capacity available to us, which is good. And I'm gonna assume it's gonna be 25 as soon as the next floor pops out. Which, I mean, man, we're really trying to find this anvil. And man, I chose poorly as far as which one I thought would be an easy collection, because there's been nothing easy about it. Maybe I should cut my losses in the odd chance that it's 30 instead of 25. What I could do... oh, it's right. I'm a dumbass. It's right here. I'm a stupid idiot who is not smart. Oh my god. Oh my god, the fucking lasers. Oh my god. Literally 2 HP. Literally 2 HP. I think we gotta get the fuck out of here, man. The sharpness is great, but 2 HP, no more healing potions. Get the fuck out of here, man. This is a scary, scary place. Lucky I didn't got just there. Yeah, I was hoping to go a little further here, but the sharpness thing is great, but only do so much. Fill up our meat bag and get the fuck out of here, bro. And I'm pretty sure we can fill it up, or at least get it pretty darn full. It's gotta be 30 then. Like, it's gotta be 30 was when it spawns the next floor. So floor 1 is like definitely a bit of a... we're gonna be here a little bit longer in floor 1. And there's definitely a lot of new enemy type. Well, not a lot, but there are several new enemy types to discover here. It's a strange place. Just a silly place. Keep seeing the dudes in the other rooms. It throws me off. Because the door is open. It's like, bro, I've been there. But no, I just opened the door by accident. Now these at least are nice and stationary. Am I gonna be able to fill it up? Not quite. Not quite full. I mean, I could fly closer to the sun. I could fly a little closer to the sun and just like pop into a room and do a couple kills. Some cheeky little kills, but I think I know better. I think I know better. There's also a couple other spots to check, so we're not necessarily done yet. Here we go, here we go. Pulsating lasers make me nervous, man. Pulsating ominously. Yep. Yeah, I think we're full enough. Full enough. Oh, actually, never mind. We are completely full. There we go. It all worked out, man. That laser keeps making me nervous. The like double laser right in front of the door. Starting hall, big fucking pull, baby.
Smelly meat. But I like the way it spins in your mouth.
I love how the smelly meat spins in your mouth. That's right. Big meats in the big grinder. 12,000 bing bongs. Holy shnikes. Now, real quick, let's try this.
Step right up. Different colors, much excitement.
A little seizure-y.
Chance. What did you get?
Less trap damage, more enemy HP, more meat worth. Kind of cool. So it is like a random modifier. Kind of cool. We've encountered all of the enemies in the game. Well, I'm sorry, all of the game. Half of the enemies in the game. Roughly. Well, it's slightly more than half. I don't know if there are bosses. Maybe by floor 100 you get to a boss or something. Or floor 100? Room 100. Yeah, room 100. Hence the 100 rooms. Those two, obviously. So by this point, more health would be good. Some more armor for health or damage reduction. More sword strength. I would almost say more sword and more armor. I would say strength would be nice. I'll do those two. And then buy a couple potions for funsies.
By the power
Ooh.
of Grayskull.
That is a cool looking sword. Yeah, each upgrade slightly alters, or maybe not slightly alter, but gives you a new sword model, which is neat. Oh, and it's the color of the doors. That's a cool touch. That's cool. Yeah, honestly, this game is really cool. I'm liking this a lot. I'm liking this a lot. Oh, it like changes the whole vibe of the game. That's really neat. No, I'm enjoying this. Again, is this like a... Do I recommend this to everybody? No, not really. And would I play this for hours? Certainly not. But as a fun little roguelike to mess around with, especially for a stream like this, where it's the, you know, it's after we did kind of the main game stuff, and now we're just kind of fucking around having a good old time. For like an hour or two. It's good for an hour or two for sure. A lot of health and a lot of anvils for repairs. Well, actually, just one anvil. The poster would be nice. I'm going to work towards the poster, but grab some stuff along the way. Yep. I'll grab the glowy birds. The glowy borbs. 198. That's pretty good. Just the one. That guy. Yeah, I would say, I mean, if you're a roguelike enjoyer, and also if you enjoy the low poly aesthetic, because the low poly kind of like sort of retro inspired aesthetic. Not everyone loves it, but I tend to really enjoy it. I think it's neat. I enjoy it. But yeah, if you're a roguelike enjoyer and you enjoy this kind of vibe, this kind of aesthetic, I would say there's plenty of people that probably would find this a little bit on the boring side. It's probably, if I had to guess, probably kind of boring to watch. I don't know how good of a stream game it is, but I'm having a fun time just playing it at least. That's gonna be durability. We're good for now, but I might need to come back for that. In fact, I'm sure I will. Oh shit! I kind of turned my brain off to realize that was a laser. That's available to us. Definitely want the poster. Definitely want the poster. I'm gonna assume it's this way. I hear exploding. There we go. Had to kill one. Well, swung my sword once, and then everything died. There were the two birds. I think we got them both. If you kill if you kill the clown fellows, but by just smacking them with your sword enough, they will not explode. They'll still get the kill, like they'll still die, but if you kill them with your sword, they don't do the exploding animation, which can hurt you. It's like a corpse explosion, basically. Well, I mean, they become a corpse, but you know what I mean. Self-destruct, basically. And we're trying to loop back around. Where's the little poster fella? Ooh, this is scary. Those sword guys stress me out, man. The dash helps tremendously. The jump helps too. I think they deflect your moves sometimes, because when there's that clang, I think that's them, like, I go to attack, and that's them, like, parrying my attack or something. So if they're facing you, they can stop you for sure. Or stop the attack. Well, we've done a good job of not picking up too much stuff. Yeah, go back this way. I think I'll go and grab these guys. Oh, never mind. This is not it. Well, damn. Sworn it would have been. Right there, yep. Yep. There's definitely some splash damage on those eggs. Bit of a damage radius. Splash radius. Just a little bit. And is this an honestly good as dead end? No. But now I'm starting to wonder. There's something I missed. Now I'm beginning to wonder. This is a little sus. I should have just taken this. Yeah, I probably should have tried this sooner. The one exploded, but we were able to kill the second one. Oh no! Actually, no. Wait, we killed both actually. Killed them both legit, and it means that was not allowing them to quit. Here we go. We found him, man. We found him. Ow! Like did the turnaround, the quick turnaround. Big coins. Big coins. Yeah, yes. Not bitcoins. Big coins. Grab all of that. That's fine. That's fine. There's the door we were looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, spinny boy. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's like doing extra damage to my sword, but it seems like it's damaging them. Whoa! Oh, their name is Pinky. That's cute. Sharpness 40%. Wow, that's a good one. That's a fantastic one. All right. Wonder how they determine which poster, based on like the title and the cover, has which effect. Almost seems a little random, but maybe there's some rhyme and or reason to it. We've been as high as 25, I think. Still plenty to see. I'm gonna guess that. Oh wait, no, I think we got to 30, didn't we? No, we didn't. We didn't get to 30. I theorized that 30 was when the next floor is available. I did take some damage. I'm gonna go for the heals next. That is a good idea. Good idea, Alex. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate it doesn't reach through here into the next room. It'd be potentially a little silly if it did. Oh, I should take this, though. Yeah, durability restoration. I should definitely take that. There's one this way. Not. One this way? There is. That was 2 pinkies for the price of 1. Discounted pinkies. Oh, is this a dead end? I like that trap placement's good. An honest to goodness dead end. That's actually kind of surprising. Wasn't sure that would be a thing. Get out. Huh. Well, now I'm even more curious. Probably tongue, but hold on, nice Dark Souls 2 reference. At least I'm pretty sure it's Dark Souls 2. Or maybe Demon Souls, maybe, but something, one of the Soulsborne games other than Dark Souls 1. That much I know. This one. Here we go. There we go. I'll take your corpse. Your big, meaty, delicious, valuable corpse. Your delicious, what's the word? Yeah, just bountiful corpse. Meat will give you, oh my god. Welcome back, Aleph. Good to see you, bud. Oh. There's the heal. 25%. You know, I don't need it yet. I'm gonna sit on that one. Not literally, but shall hold for the time being. Hold. I might continue towards other Healy boys. 25%. We're good for now. Ow. Yep. Oh shit, you're alive. Lasers. That's all of the objectives for this floor. Tweeties and pinkies. And I guess it's 6 more rooms. This music is a little bit Hotline Miami reminiscent, I think. Slightly reminiscent of Hotline Miami, which I appreciate. The downside is that I think it's just the one track. It's a little bit old. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking carved to pieces. Cut my penis into pieces. This is my last resort. Well, I'm glad I got the heals that are available to me. That was a little bit sloppy. Yeah, in a room that claustrophobic. Spinny boys and the spinning laser. A lot of spins, man. A lot of spins. Spinning out of control. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Jesus, these guys are spinning out of control. Fucking hell. And they're very fast. Good lordy. Good thing we're finding some ways to get our health back, because I'm getting fucked, and not the good way. Find another heal in this next room. This room, yes. Durability's getting a little bit low. Slightly concerning. Ow. Ouch. Boop, boop. Oh my god, right. I always forget, if you get behind him, they will hit you with the turnaround. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, when they turn around like that, you have to be like a little bit far away, because they will just go for the follow-up. So health, yes. Trying to get a little bit on the full side. I need to be a little bit more careful about what I pick up. Still doing pretty okay. We got over half to go still, but don't want to get too comfortable here. No more anvils, right? Yeah, I guess I could continue going for more of the heals. I'll do exactly that, just to like really enhance the chances, increase the likelihood of good things when we hopefully make it to the next round, next floor. Got this one that we're kind of sitting on. In 3 floors, can I reach that last one? The answer is maybe. A not very confident maybe. Yeah, earlier I was able to one-shot those guys, but now because this modifier has increased enemy health slightly, then 2 shots now. Probably, if I had to guess, this one. 3 hits for the clown fellers. At least with these guys, it's a little bit reassuring knowing that they get dizzy. That does help a lot. You know, moment that like there's a little reprieve if you just last for a while. Still stressful, but makes it a little bit less daunting. Going to for the what I presume will be the final room for this floor. I'll enter it from here. Right, I guess it's something kind of close here. Is that noise supposed to be the lasers, maybe? This one. Yeah, nice big room. Looks like he's kind of A-posed, like his arms aren't able to stretch this far. Next floor, Act 30, we confirmed it. We're inevitably gonna see some new fellas. New fellas, maybe some new Cinderellas. And once again, I'm not going to continue on this floor, trying to push it to the limit. I've learned my lesson, or at least we haven't had that problem since we've abstained from that obvious choice. Hopefully this, I mean, I don't want that bug to be an issue, but if it is an issue, hopefully this will lessen the likelihood of it recurring. What were the quests? It was kill elites and reflect a bunch of projectiles. Big rewards, by the way. I like how the rewards for the quests are commensurate with the floor you're on and like the difficulty that you're on right now. Challenge level. That part's neat. That is neat. Get that coin without committing? Nah, not really. Not really. It's probably for the best that, at least from a convenience perspective, that you don't have to worry about going back to the previous floor, navigating all the way through, getting back to the previous staircase, navigating through that level next, like back to back to back. All you have to do is just go back to, you just click the staircase leading back, and it teleports you back to the starting hall. So I kind of appreciate the convenience of that. Because having to navigate through two full floors would be a huge pain. Especially given that we started at the... we started from the checkpoint. So starting from the checkpoint obviously kind of diminishes how smooth that whole process would be with the random generation of the levels. So I kind of see why they did it that way. The downside is that it does kind of limit the usefulness of the town portal, or the teleport scrolls. Because the teleport scrolls, it's like, well, as long as I make it through one floor, which I'll probably do somewhat reliably, then it's not really an issue. Also, these fucking Banjo-Kazooie-ass sound effects make me very happy. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, it's because my shit is broke. And I'm doing very little damage. Please, just one kill. Please, sir. Please, sir, just one kill. I got him. And he's worth a lot, but I was not paying attention to my sword's durability, and look how sad it is. So, man, I should have been paying attention. I did not realize the sword was that dull. I have no business being here. I'll grab what I can, but we gotta head back with what I have, because this is not happening, man. This is not happening. I mean, we saw a few things, and truly just a few. Yeah, we were doing not a ton of damage already. Do I dare, like, try it? Nah, it's like we do so little damage. Should I try it? No, not with 36 health. Now with 36 health. Let's just get the fuck out. I should have paid more attention. I should have paid more attention to the weapon durability. We haven't really had to worry about the weapon durability in a while, so that's part of it. That'll be enough to... Oh, actually, that's a lot of money. Pretty good. So, definitely sword durability. And I'm thinking also strength. More damage would be nice. So I got the 2 health potions. I'll get a third one. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Just getting 5 health potions and restore.
2 blades, 1 sword.
Look at that. Looks like a soul. It looks a little bit like Soul Calibur, actually. I like that. That's good. So sharpness 40%. Look, that's a big shiny. Big shiny. And meat prices, yeah, I think that's still worth it. Sharpness 40%, that's wonderful. Do I re-roll? Sure. One more re-roll. I don't know if I love the seizure version of it. More projectile speed, more enemy damage, more meat worth. Well, the enemy damage part I don't like, but at least they have less health. Can appreciate that. Seen almost 2/3 of the enemies in the game. Fought two of those, the worm fellas are Stickman. And Tweety, and Rabbit, and Baby, and Cook, and Mage. Boomsy, Pinky, Grandpa, no, Gandpa, not Grandpa. Grandpa. Grandpa's kind of weird too, but... They'll kill 5 Grandpas, kill 3 elites. I'm gonna kill a Grandpa. Yeah, we got the purple aesthetic, by the way. This will probably be the last one for the night. It is getting pretty late. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. I wanna see if we can at least make it to floor 3. And, like, kind of fuck around a little bit. Fuck around with floor 3 a little bit. More than just literally one room. A little bit more than that. I'm glad that there are health potions. It'd be nice if there was like, can I buy a whetstone or a or like something, or like a portable anvil, something that says I have a like consumable thing that allows me to repair my stuff. In addition to the consumable thing that lets us repair our health bars, for instance. It'd be nice if both were options. Quick kill, very good. Because yeah, right now, a thing to restore your health is nice and makes plenty of sense, of course, in the context of the video game. But given that your health is not your only thing you're having to juggle, it's even right next to each other on the UI. We're very much concerned about swords' durability. It's even in the name. Dull blades and such. And we don't mean boring. We don't mean boring blades. The blade getting dullified. Losing its sharpness. Its shankness. That one. Yep. I'll grab... Ooh, I was gonna say, I got a little bit close there. Do that one next. Eventually want to get the anvils for sure. Not a huge rush. Not a huge rush on the anvils. Because we have 20 levels we need to... Or 20 rooms we need to complete before they become... we're kind of locked in, I guess, but... That's something we want to strive towards. New poster, by the way. And I'm gonna guess the higher the level, the better the likelihood of a... Like, the higher level, the further you are in the game, the greater the likelihood of a really nice poster. 15 meat slots, that's a better version of the one we found earlier for meat slots. I heard, like, the guitar note, the guitar riff thing was, like, a little bit fancier. It was like, bow, 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 versus just the one note, so maybe that's, like, also a measure of the rarity of the thing you just found. I'm gonna go back a little bit. So I think there were easier anvils to find back this way. Can you move the map around? Right click, left click. I don't think you can do it. To physically move in the maps. That'd be another quality of life request. I would post to the developers. Give me the ability to move the map around without moving the character. And also, as much as I'm enjoying it, it's probably kind of cheaty for me to be able to fight bad guys through the walls. Or through the open doors, that is. It makes sense I should be able to see them, but being able to attack them and them not attack me feels a little cheap. Cheap, fun. So, that'd be another gentleman's request I would pose. So we're doing pretty good on durability. Not a huge rush. Ow. We don't need that one right now, but we're doing good. Doing good for now. The money sack over there. Yes. Yes, please. Instant kill on that guy. I guess that's the thing, though. Sometimes you almost don't have a choice. Because I guess the monster spawns could be a little bit non-advantageous in that sense. Spawning in kind of awkward places. I guess that does prevent that likelihood from being when that happens, makes it less likely to be an issue. Minimize the chances of soft locks and such. Oh, they just keep going until they hit a wall or hit something. Thinking maybe I could just assume they would stop short. They did not stop short. They just kept on going. Train kept rolling. Now the question is, I don't think there's any health restorers in this one, on this floor at least. Kind of on our own in that sense. I'll unlock more anvils at least. I mean, weapon durability is inevitable. That part you can't really get around. So if I play good enough, we won't need to worry about health potions. Of course, I have the ones I'm carrying. But those can only do so much, I only have so many of them. Yep. Blink. This one probably? Yes. Maybe. Ow. I always underestimate their range. I always think I can jump over them. Can't do it. Can't jump over them. No future. And I was wrong, and this is not the room I thought it was. Not the droids I'm looking for, but this one should be. Oh. Still don't need it for now. Still don't need it for now. 9 rooms before things start spawning. I think by this point I'll just kind of start working my way back to the other direction. See if anything. Oh Jesus! See if anything else pops up. Oh fuck! Get stuck. Nice. Good job, Grandpa. Ganpaw. Maybe the word Ganpaw is better, has more significant meaning in, or some kind of meaning that is, in the developer's original language, which may or may not be Swedish. Yeah, there's some kind of like Scandinavian accent I'm picking up on when the guy talks. Which is to say the villain when he talks. Our guy doesn't have much of a voice. We hear like ooh when we take damage, but that's about it. Ooh, about it. Oh god. Oh jeez. Big meats. Big meats. More damage than I want. But again, as long as I don't take any more, we're probably fine. I'll choose not to. I hate pickles, right? Because our dad, that's the whole lore. Our dad sent us into the basement to get a jar of pickles. And it led to this whole series of situations happening. A tale as old as time. This happens to me all the damn time in real life. That. Right. Then 5 yes, 5 left after this one. Yep. Go for the kill. Grab that one. Now we got some divergent opinions in the chat here. Yeah, Todd says, "Yo, man, pickles are terrible." Aleph says, "Yo, pickles are the best." I'm kind of so-so on pickles. I don't love them. I don't love them, and I never reach for them. I never think to myself, man, what the sandwich needs is a thick, juicy-ass pickle. I've never once thought that about, like, a sandwich. But like, it's not a huge issue for me. Like if there's, like, a burger or two on a pickle, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way to remove them or request them not be there. So, like, it doesn't bother me too much. But yeah, it's not an issue generally, but it does become an issue if it's like excessive pickles. And I've seen it before where like a sandwich just has like way too much. It's like the fucking chef out back went pickle nuts, went pickle nutty. Pickle madness. Y'all know about reefer madness. Get ready for pickle madness. Ugh. I'm shocked that guy reached me. I'm shocked. Shocked. Well, not that shocked. Big meats. 3 more? Actually, 2 more after this. As long as it's not excessive. That's not excessive. That's all I ask. Yeah, I know. I remember you saying, Meerkat, you're a pickle enjoyer. Says, give me the big... I love the gherkins. I love the gherkies. Hup. Hup. That dash helps a lot. It's 5 of those fellers. Take them out to pasture. I was saying how that's what you want to do. The ideal situation is you have the one homie that's with you that is a pickle enjoyer to help cancel out the pickle not enjoyer. So if you got a pickle denier in your group, or a pickle unenjoyer in your group, and a pickle enjoyer, they can cancel each other out, and the pickle not enthusiast can be like, hey bro, can you help me out? And the pickle enjoyer's like, bro, I got you. And everybody wins. Everybody wins. I've never had pickled mushrooms before. I've had other pickled things, but I've never had pickled mushrooms. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the sweet pickles. I think you might have told me about that one, Meerkat. Just like, this is my souvenir. I'm good, bro. Meerkat says, I'll do it. I shall accept your pickle gleefully and enthusiastically. Enthusiastic consent, as they say. Enthusiastic pickle consent is important. Oh, shit. Got his ass. I'm gonna go for the restoration of the weapon durability, and we're gonna jump into floor 3, and I'm excited. All about. Much like the hokey pokey, we're gonna see if that's what it's all about. I'd say there's a very real chance I will not be able to like go crazy nuts with picking up every little thing and having like enough stuff picked up to really make it worth my while in the next area. So I'm gonna pick up some stuff kind of along the way. To help fill out my meat pack a little bit, because we'll have to kill a lot of stuff to fill this thing up right now, and we have some healing potions, obviously, but not a ton. Not a ton of healing potions, and I know the bad guys will take a lot more damage. Well, I'm sorry, we'll have a lot more... We'll deal more damage and take more damage to kill. So I'm thinking I should probably get in front of that to some degree at least. And pick up some of the big guys. Not gonna go super far, but I'm gonna do a little bit of backtracking before I commit to this thing. Because most of these rooms was the bird boys, but there were some big guys for sure. Couple rounds of that, and then boogie on back. That's probably good. Yeah, I was gonna say like half full should be good. Half full sounds. Ooh. Way over here. In we go. Next floor, please. yeah, alt tabbed tab back in to talk about pickles, as you should. It's probably in there. It probably is. It'd be cool if there was a way to search the quotes based on keywords. That'd be really neat. There might be a way to implement that, but it definitely isn't available right now, at least. The keys, right, that is the priority. That would potentially allow us to skip some of this stuff and get right to the next stuff. Oh god. Oh, those guys right now take 2 hits, not bad. I'm gonna not grab those just yet. Well, I'll still grab that one, but I'm not gonna grab all of them. Because what is very valuable right now might not be as valuable soon. In the grand scheme of things. We found one enemy in this floor so far. The one enemy type in this floor so far, and it's the worm fellers. The sticky boys. Yeah, I think you're right. Some bots do have it. Yeah, the bot I use does not have it by default, but I might be able to implement some kind of like bonus option potentially. Because there are some scripting functions available. So there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. The next 2 keys are down this way. I'm gonna prioritize those first. That is the good shit for sure. For sure. So far, just the sticky boys. Boing. Boing. Like how they bounce around and spin around real good like. I think it usually takes a few rooms before other enemy types begin to enter into the enemy ecosystem. Oh, here we go. Like a turret? Yep. Stationary turret fella. Reminds me of the eyeball fellas from Dead Zone Rogue. I think these guys. Reminds me of those guys a little bit. The eyeball, like, turret fellas from Dead Zone Rogue, that is. That lock your camera in place. A very unique enemy archetype, I do think. I like that enemy archetype. Makes it, like, a very unique challenge, especially for a first-person shooter, locking you in like that. Time for the hydrate. Which is good. Well, it's good because it's helpful, but also this thing is empty now. Gotta restore that. Or refill it soon. We're getting pretty close to the end of the night, though. Well, I will be a cheaty bastard. I'll do it. I can do the projectile. Oh. Bonk. It's kind of hard to aim to him, though. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky. It's kind of hard to aim it upwards like that to get his ass. Yep. Been pretty okay health-wise. Durability, I think there are some anvils available to us. There is that. There's that. Monies. Big monies. Big money, no whammies. I noticed that in the first couple floors, when you fight a bunch of the little chef fellas, the melee guys, that they obviously are pretty easy to kill, and they drop a lot of chunks. They drop a lot of chunks. The chunks they drop are not very valuable, but they drop like 4 of them. And the mages drop like 3, maybe 4. So in the first areas, you kill a bad guy, they give a lot of pieces of meat, but the meat they give you is like pretty low value. And as we're kind of going along, generally most bad guys are dropping maybe 2. Like that was from 2 different bad guys. Maybe 2, maybe 3. I wonder if we'll eventually get to the point where a single bad guy drops 1. See, each one drops 2 right there. It's a fairly simple enemy design, so it makes sense, but I'm thinking that's probably deliberate by the devs. I like how there were 2 doors leading here. So that health will be helpful. It'll be healthful as well. Bouncy boys. Get him out of here. Very good. I'm gonna go for the next one too. Might as well. Next health, that is. Might as well. And like shadow effect, or not shadow, like I don't know, weird like texture warbling as I move my camera and look at him. Potion over yonder. Let's go for that one. No guarantee that we'll be able to find exactly the best way to get to him, or even any way to get to him, but I'm going to try my best. Try my darndest. This looks encouraging. So far, this level has been pretty coy about throwing new bad guys at me. It's been playing it pretty safe. Like the second floor, it started throwing like weird stuff at us pretty soon. So far, this one's playing it pretty safe and not being super ridiculous or ambitious. Oh, here we go. New little dudes, little alien buddies. Projectile boys. That guy. So I will grab at least some of these guys. I'm hearing some thunder outside, by the way, so it is raining. We knew there was a chance of rain tonight and tomorrow, so that does track. The health. Ow. Him, and then I'm gonna stand here. Not that these guys take, like, oh shit, cause that much durability damage. It's probably not. Oh shit, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, it's not. We'll just go for the melee. The durability efficiency is nice, but health is more important. And that's a trickier thing to pull off, I think. That being said, we don't need that right now. I'll take one more hit and then come back for it, but yeah, that's the right call, I think. That is the right call. And then next is gonna be actually the anvil would be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one. The anvil would be a good one for shoresies. Oh, shit. Three hits. 3 hits. Oh, actually, stand here. Let your homie get you. Because I'm pretty sure this is susceptible. He's bleeding, yeah. And it takes a lot of damage. Man, how many hits? There we go. There we go. Yeah, those guys drop 2 with each kill, with each death. Check inside. Big money drop from that one. That was nice. Also, I took only a couple hits and took a lot of damage. The enhanced damage to these guys is nuts. We know that there is that the enemy modifier, the level modifier, makes the enemies do more damage. So these guys are already like pretty juiced for sure, but now like the juice is extra on the loose though. Yeah, that damage output was nuts. So I would say the anvil is still a nice to have. I think I might still go for this one though. Also, I'm gonna guess it's probably floor 50 or maybe 60 is when it goes to the next zone. Oh shit. Yep. Oh shit. Like if I keep things moving, keep the ball moving. Oh my god. Oh, how am I still alive? Heal. I was at literally 0 HP, 0% HP. Okay, time to like start picking stuff up and get the fuck out of here. Maybe not leaving necessarily yet, but getting ready to leave because that was close. It literally said 0% HP. I must have been like 0 point something. I guess there's decimals, but on death's door for sure there. Let's start grabbing stuff and be ready to leave pretty soon here. I want to go for that last anvil. I might as well. I'm not gonna like grab to capacity, but I'm gonna be to near capacity. Go for the poster, which probably would be the better choice. I mean, I can do both. Oh shit. Like dealing with one at a time is not too bad, but 2 of them makes it rough. 2 of them does make it rough. Like that. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go for the poster. I think I can do it. If you have the heals, use one. It's why we have it, man. No need to be coy about it. There's a pretty good chance we'll find some more weird shit. Like a new enemy type, basically. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for the new enemy type to pop in eventually. There we go. Sooner than later. Like, I'm kind of banking on it, but kind of literally. We'll see. Ooh, that's not good. Gotta be real jumpy on these boys. There we go. Bam. Sharpness 12%, which is not as good as what we have right now, but still nice. Still nice to have. So no more healing potions. I am fully kitted out on heals. It'd be cool if we can make it to floor 50, but no guarantees. Clang. Need that durability in a second here. Actually, well, 3 we're going, maybe not in a second, but perhaps before we get too far along here. A lot of coins in this one, a lot of like just loose coins. That's it. Really, from here on out, just get some kills, knock out some rooms. That is. That's the thing too. You can get hit by 2 of those projectiles, which does obviously double damage. Compared to 1 projectile, 2 projectiles is double damage. Because that's how math works. 50 would be really neat. Oh, we got new fucking demon. New cryptid. Like a body slamming boy. Oh, and big splash damage. Big splash damage. Time to get the fuck out of here, man. Time to get the fuck out. Yep. I see the writing on the wall. The blood on our screen. I can tell when we have reached a natural conclusion for this run, but we got to see lots of new stuff, which is nice. Just as well, we're now full anyway, so that is just so. Also, shame you can't drop stuff from your meat sack to make room for more bountiful things, but then that'd be kind of micromanaging, so I get why they did it that way. Kind of get it. Good run, though. Good run.
That freak.
Our most bountiful one yet.
To kill. Guess not.
And of course, we also did find all the keys for floor 2. So now we can just go right to floor 2. Which is to say the floor we were just at just now. Versus having to go through floor 1 first. So that's also nice too. So it's like a much more efficient way of playing through the game. Honestly, if we were to stream this one more time, we would probably be able to beat the game. We'd probably be able to beat it because, well, I say that. I mean, probably. Because we got a bunch of money just now. Whole bunch of money just now. So we would do like, well, I guess I can't go that crazy with upgrades, but right now, health is kind of our main limiting factor. Or at least it was in that run. So I do that one. More damage is good. Meat bag capacity would be nice too. And speed boost? Sure, why the hell not? Yeah, might as well. I was looking to see if there's maybe another thing that happens. Kind of like how the first couple speed boost upgrades, you get the jump button and the dash button with the first couple. I guess you could just buy a... Actually, what is the maximum amount? 10? 11? Oh god, there might not be a maximum amount of health potions. So you could, like, get kind of overtuned with health potions if you really wanted to.
Those are rookie numbers.
Those are rookie numbers, he says. But, yeah, I mean, that's the thing, too. There's only a couple of enemy types we haven't seen yet. There might be bosses. There might be mini bosses. I guess I don't know. But there's only one floor left to... type left to see. And that would probably be like floors maybe 70 through 100 or 60 through 100. It's probably a bunch, obviously. But yeah, at the rate we're going and the rate we're able to level our guy up, probably another stream or two, we would be able to probably do a successful play it to the end kind of run. We've gotten pretty far as the meta progression goes. And being able to just dive right in to the more lucrative areas will make those runs go by a lot faster and reward us. Be that much more rewarding, that much faster as well. This is good. This is good. We're gonna go and wrap it up here because it is getting pretty late. And you can hear it in my voice, I'm getting pretty tired. Voice is getting tired, brain is getting tired, penis is getting tired, you know, just a lot of things are nearing their natural conclusion. Is there a meat price one as well? I don't think there was. Meat slots plus 15 would be nice. Wonder what's more beneficial though. 10% of all things, or 15 more meat parts to hold. I think as long as I'm picking up the good stuff, that one's probably more worthwhile. I think if I'm smart about what I pick up, I think that one's more worthwhile. Also, they're all shiny, so it's exciting. So for the next run, we attempt. We'd probably go with that as a loadout. But that is going to do for the night, my friends. Game saved. We're all set. This was cool. This was cool. I ended up liking this quite a lot. It was pretty neat. I don't think that... Yeah, there aren't any achievements. And again, the game literally has 3 Steam reviews. 3 reviews on Steam. It came out on March 16th of this year. 3 reviews on Steam. All the reviews are positive, at least, which is nice. All the reviews are positive, but still, it's definitely one that a lot of people have slept on. What I call it an indie gem. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. You know, you pick it up, you play it for a couple hours. Maybe you could probably beat it, like I said, 3 to 4 hours. I don't know if there's much replayability beyond doing like a standard playthrough. I mean, if you beat the game, like truly beat the game, unless you can like unlock new difficulty options, or you know, maybe there's a new game plus. Maybe if you beat it, something else opens up and the game expands out further. But if this is pretty much it, and it's neat and it's enjoyable and I like it. It is $8 full price, which I think is not unreasonable. $8 full price, I think is pretty reasonable. I'm sure will inevitably go on sale. And yeah, it's, again, for some people they would probably get bored by the gameplay loop, but if you like roguelikes and you enjoy the low poly aesthetic and you enjoy like games that allow you to collect, like do a lot of collecting and that kind of thing, there's a fun like collecting goblin brain, pick up the trinkets and the gubbins aspect that I do enjoy. If that kind of thing appeals to you, then yeah, it's a recommendation. But like, you know, something I think it was Aleph pointed out, like, yeah, it might be kind of boring to some folks, and it maybe is kind of boring as a stream game because it's all the environments are exactly the same. It's all dungeon walls. You know, you go to a new floor, everything looks exactly the same. The enemy variety is neat, and the challenge level is legit for sure. But there is a one trickness to this particular pony that, yeah, would probably wear on some folks. But I enjoyed it. It was a good time.